Hey guys, we're live. It's Sarah Bobera / the Raging Tomato, and not your everyday Ashley XOXO. I am not really in the mood. Neither one of us are in the mood to have our faces on. We're not going to cam up tonight. I don't give a fuck. I don't even care. I've been exhausted. It's been a long fucking few weeks. And yeah, I released John Anthony's marriage certificate today. I guess a few of you saw that. uh, that was interesting. I knew that there would be a lot of kind of backlash, so to speak, for that. I was prepared for that. I definitely was. But the one thing I wasn't prepared for was, and I'm not saying this was John Anthony himself, whatever, but definitely fans of his or viewers of his, they started threatening my children, actually. And I know that, I don't actually let much stuff, much get to me. You know what I mean? I get pissed off and I talk shit and I do this and do that. And I'm like, oh, I'm mad about this or I'm mad about that. But to actually upset me or get to me, I don't usually, go away from a stream or go away from something just kind of thinking like, oh, like I'm so upset or I'm shaken or whatever by that. But to have people this angry that I expose their beloved, cuck ass bitch dating coach or whatever the fuck he is, to have them threaten to publicly dox my children, their pictures, their names, where they go to school, and where they live, their actual address. To have someone do that, that's I don't know, like that's the lowest of the low. And all I have to say about that is that's a John Anthony sub for you. I'm not saying all his guys are like this. I'm not saying even he's like this, assuming that wasn't him doing it, but which I'm assuming it wasn't, who knows, but yeah. And it wasn't just once, it was several times. And then, tonight announces live stream, people thinking it's funny to legitimately threaten to murder my children. Why? Because this guy called me out, right? This big shot in the manosphere, in the, which half the manosphere, I'd say more than half, doesn't even fucking claim him, right? This dating coach, this douchebag who's been lying to you all, lying to everybody, probably lying to himself. I don't fucking know. That's speculation. But to have, some guy like this come on and who's publicly doxing other, he doxed Wheat Waffles. He got a lot of shit for doing that, right? He goes on and I mean, you know how I do, like when I when I don't like someone or when I do like them, I'm going to watch a lot of their fucking content. I'm going to watch a lot of it. And I'm not kidding. Like watching John Anthony's content, it was exponentially worse for me than watching Kevin Ray Wilder's. It was exponentially worse for me than watching fucking Coach White Pill. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't even watched Coach White Pill shit. Like I haven't even fucking watched it.
I don't think I've seen anything of his, actually.
I've just interacted with the guy a couple times and I've seen clips of him and I'm like, you know what? Guy's a douchebag. Don't like him. Fuck off, Yeah. I mean, you're right. You're right. What did I expect? I don't know. I expected the children to be left out of it. I don't give a fuck. Like, come after me. Try to look up, any dirt you can on me. Like, I'll own it. Like, I don't give a shit. Like.
Well, and it's also against YouTube policies for going after minors, anyways. So,
well, it's illegal to
it's illegal, number one, but
children.
two, it just in the YouTube community, like it's against community standards to begin with, and you're talking some like big threats here. These are not going to be taken lightly by any instance,
Yeah.
whether it's a joke or whether it's, oh, let me go be a troll for a minute, that kind of stuff, they don't play lightly, especially when it comes to children. You know, if
Yeah.
somebody had said that about us, we could, you know, kind of like brush our shoulders off and be like, whatever, dude, like, I don't care. Like, you're just a troll.
I don't
But
know.
when you
Well,
say that,
it's just that there are certain things that you would just assume, that are off limits. It's like you want to talk about, how many chicks you banged. You want to talk about how
mm-hmm,
many STDs you've gotten. Cool. You want to
right,
talk about like you want to lie to everybody about whether or not you're married for whatever reason you might whatever. Like fuck
mm-hmm,
off. But you're gonna sit there and like, and again, I'm not saying this was him, right? Okay.
mm-hmm,
But and I mean this is very true, like whatever. Who knows, I don't, it probably wasn't. Who knows, who cares, whatever. I mean, the point is
right.
though,
It could very well just be a troll just trying to stir up shit.
right, that you're actually, and it was more than one person that actually was like, hey, let's basically promote the murder of or the harm of this person's elementary school aged children. Like that just, it did kind of fucking piss me off, you know what I mean?
As
But
it should. I think that I would be pissed off too if
yeah, I mean,
somebody said that.
I guess not even piss me off as much as just like, I did let it get to me, and I mean, Black Silver, makes a really good point here. Like, you're right, that is. And I told Sarah before we went
Mm-hmm.
live, I said I almost debated not even bringing it up, because them knowing, I mean, honestly, like you guys have seen me take so much shit. Like I get called fat, I get called ugly, like I mean, names that like are hilarious to me. Like I'll laugh at it. I get accused of just the worst shit. Who cares? Like whatever, fucking whatever. Like take it like a
TRT,
Lutheran or whatever.
baby.
Yeah, like just all this shit, and it's like, all right, fair's fair. We're in this
Right.
world for a reason.
Yeah,
We're making
attack
content.
me. That's
You leave your
fine. Like,
you leave yourself open to this shit,
right.
and that's kind of understood. But I
Right.
just
You're
I
not
guess
everybody's cup of tea.
it was just a whole new level of fucking just crazy. Like that's psycho. That's psycho. Like that's
Yeah.
fucking insane. Like you would legitimately be. I mean, this person said it was like, this is your last chance. Like I'm giving you one more chance to take this down, or I will publicly announce where your children go to school, where they
Mm-hmm.
live, their pictures. And it's just like, are you serious? Like what? All
Yeah.
because I
Why even go to
proved
that
this dude's
level?
actually married?
Right.
Like, wow.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not like you were
I'd agree with
threatening
these
to,
too. Like
like,
it is a gamble, So like I was telling Sarah, it's like I'm kind of like, I almost was like, well, if I mention it, then it, obviously they know, okay, we got her now. We got something that's gonna get her, and we're gonna go after it like a dog with a bone, right? But if I don't mention it, then it's not, you're not saying like how fucking serious you are about this shit. But anyways, to all
yeah.
you JAL trolls out there, you know, you think that I got mad at John Anthony for calling me a liar? You think I got mad about that? And how much effort and work I put into, digging up whatever it was I needed to dig up to prove that I'm not a liar? You wait until you fuck with mama's kids. Like you fucking bet, bitch. Fucking bet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
That's the one thing
It's
you never want
true.
to go off after is a woman's children, because like she'll
Yeah,
go
or a
all
man's. I mean,
mama
like
bear on your, or yeah, a man's too. I mean,
anybody's kids.
anybody's
I mean,
children.
it's just uncalled for. But anyway, that's enough about that. I just had to get that off my
Mm-hmm.
chest because, I mean, honestly, that was probably the biggest thing that just kind of got to me about it. But other than that, yes, John Anthony's definitely married, 100%. The marriage certificate that I posted that I did redact. Okay, there's some psychopath in my comments, one that was actually not threatening my children's lives, but which is, this is how crazy they are. I'm gonna fucking kill your kids because you fucking you
Because you
fucking told
posted a
everybody the
marriage
truth.
certificate.
I'm married. And John Anthony himself, this fucking dumbass, he goes
Hi,
in my
Kings.
fucking comment section, Sarah. And do you know what he
Mm-hmm.
fucking admits? He
Oh,
admits,
that it was just a
yeah,
piece of paper.
so that he could have citizenship. That's
Yeah,
fucking
that's
illegal,
it's
dumbass.
illegal. It's
You're so stupid.
fucking
You are
illegal.
so fucking stupid. Stupid. But yeah, he's I mean, I'm actually pretty confident at this point that he probably is actually gonna file a real lawsuit with how mad he is. I mean, assuming he's creating fake troll accounts and threatening to expose where my children live and whatever the fuck he may or may not be doing. Like, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just trying to imagine, like, I'm trying to imagine what judge is going to sit here and look at this with the mounds of evidence that I have, that I haven't even posted. Like, he thinks that he thinks I've like louded him out on something. I
Mhm.
I have videos, screenshots, text messages that I haven't even fucking posted. They're just in my back pocket, bro. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to, okay? I'm not going to. But they're in my back pocket because the day you try to take me to court and say that the defamation, right? I lied about X, Y, and Z. Dude,
Mhm.
I think I've proven my point that I will go there. Okay. Don't fucking call me out. Don't call me a liar. Don't question my fucking integrity. Okay.
Well, not only that, why would you say it if you didn't know it? Like why would
Exactly.
you why like you have nothing to win here in terms of like you're not a direct competitor with John. You're not even a dating coach of any sort. You have no stock in this game. All you are is just revealing some truth that you came across and you wanted to
Right.
kind of air out some dirty laundry that you found. Like you have there's
Um,
no hidden agenda
um,
here. There's no bonus
um,
points for doing it. You just
I want to address this
found some
comment really
shit.
quick though. Surprise what
Yeah.
judges look at. Yes, but DJ C21215. Why?
Mhm.
Sorry, I forgot the why. In the same breath, on his channel, he's saying, I'll go after these tiny little creators that have no following and no views on their videos. I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck. What's a 100, 200,000 lawsuit to me, Mr. Seven
Mhm.
Figure Man? And it's like, you legitimately just admitted live that I'm really of no consequence to you. But
Exactly.
and I have that on record. But then you're gonna
Mhm.
go and like send me a letter and claim that this tiny little nobody content creator caused you to lose $100,000 to $200,000 worth of revenue.
And he would actually have to bring men up who were in the decision making process of purchasing
Exactly.
his product, right? And they have to say, oh, well, I watched Ashley's live stream that night and I decided I didn't want to purchase his products anymore. Or I did purchase his product, but then I watched Ashley's live stream that night and then I asked for a refund back immediately because I thought he was a piece of shit,
Yeah.
based on what
Yeah.
Ashley
Or
said.
like
Everything has to come down to based on what Ashley said. Like,
yeah.
honestly, the guy's
Or like
stupid.
I would have to
All we're
actually host. I'd have to actually host on my channel. Like I would have to actually post. You know, uh,
don't
I'm
go buy his products
Yeah,
because
I'd have to be
XYZ.
actually.
You'd have to be a
You know
direct
what, guys?
competitor.
You know what's so funny, guys, though? What's so fucking funny to me about this, okay, is that I've never once said anything about his game. I've never said anything about his coaching
Mm-mm,
skills. I've never
mm-mm,
tried to refute how many women he has or has not slept with. I've
nope.
made little jokes here and there about, how some of them may or may not have penises, but I mean, he's said himself that he fucked transsexual people, which again, no shaming, I don't care. But like, I've never, I don't, it doesn't make sense. Like, I've never gone after anything where it comes to him making money. What have I done? I hosted Natty on my channel once, and she had some things based on comments she made about him being married. She had some things to say, and from there, he just fucking went after me like an insane fucking psychopath.
Mm-hmm.
He started sending me childish emails, trying to prove that, like, oh, I can find where you are and what your address is, just intimidation. And I'm not going to sit here and just let someone fuck me up the ass with no lube. I'm not going to do it, man. I'm not going to do it. Like, like people keep saying, like, oh, you're mad because he called Natty. I don't give a fuck if he called Natty ugly. I personally don't think Natty's ugly. I like her. She's
I
a
don't
cool.
think she is
Cool
either. She's
chick,
beautiful.
whatever. I don't give a fuck. I think John's wife is very beautiful as well.
Yeah,
I I
she's a
made
hottie.
joke about this or her, but she's a beautiful woman. I don't give a shit. Okay, I don't give a shit. But like what I give a shit about is questioning my integrity. You're going to question my integrity. You're going to say that I'm lying. It's honestly like one of the biggest fucking pet peeves of mine. Like that, integrity is so important to me. Telling the truth, being transparent, standing behind what you say, sticking to your word. Just being the best you can be. This is an inspirational fucking poster now, but I'm just saying, like, these are the values that I hold very dear. So all this motherfucking little pussy ass, simp ass bitch had to do was take his losses, make a little video coming back and being like, oh, her stream was bullshit. She's, whatever. Like,
Right.
that's fine, but no, instead you're going to try to ruin someone's fucking life. You're going to, you're going to have your fans out there trying to threaten to murder your children.
Well, and that's
You're going to
ego
try to take them
talking.
to court. Like
That's
Sir
all
said,
ego,
he's
though.
trying to,
That's all that is. That's
yeah,
his ego talking
he's
right
saying
now.
like he could try to make you go, and I get what you're saying, but like, I think that I don't want to get too much into my defense kind of moving forward. There's other things behind the scenes that I think that the whole thing's futile, and I think that it's not going to go anywhere. Let's just say that,
Yeah.
to be continued.
But I definitely do think it's like, why would a grown man with that many subscribers, that big of a business, like, even give two shits about, your channel? Like, it's not like you have 100,000 followers and you're influencing like the manosphere in such a great
Yeah.
way. Like,
it's not like I purchased, 100,000 followers. I mean, come on.
right?
I don't know
Yeah,
who did. I'm not
I
saying
don't
anyone.
know.
I'm just saying, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
not like that's what I did. I'm just saying I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. This
and
is
like,
true.
what, like,
This is
it's
so
all
true. I'm like,
insecurity. What does he care?
what I've hopped over there a few times, and it's like he's got 179,000 followers, right? In every live chat, there's like there's I have more people in my live chat half the time than he does.
Right.
Seriously.
Yep.
Seriously,
Well,
and
that's because
way
he
more
blocks.
interaction. But of course, I don't block people from commenting what they fucking want to comment. You know what I mean? I don't block anybody from saying what they want to say. Yeah. No, I don't
Not
want
even
any
close.
part of the syphilis, Ghana herpes. Like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in the Ghana herpes. I understand. I watched his video. There's plenty of treatments out there for this now, and you can basically, just go around spreading your HIV all over the world, and it's basically non-existent because of these suppressive drugs now. But no, I'm good. I'm good. I guess
I don't think we can even joke about like fucking it out with JAL. Like, KRW, that was funny.
God.
The way you guys were bickering back and forth. But with JAL, he's like a child. He's acting like a child. Like, I can't even say like, oh yeah, let's just fuck it out. Like, I can't even say it because it's just, yeah. He's like the kid on the playground screaming and crying because kids don't want to play with him, and he runs to the teacher tattling, they won't play with me. Like, he's just being a big baby.
This year I think it's all bluff that he doesn't make that much money. I've heard rumors, I've seen videos that lead me to believe that this is true.
But we don't have his budget.
No,
we don't have his
no,
books.
no, of
We don't know
course. I'm
anything
saying,
about
like,
it.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. I have no firsthand evidence, but there are rumors that this is true, and just all I will say is that a guy that'll, go to the end of the earth to deny something that is undeniably true, to the point where he's threatening lawsuits and seriously fucking with me this hard. Like, what else could he be lying about? Like, I'm just saying, like, that to me is kind of common sense. Like, you've got someone who shows and proves that they have very poor character, that they lie, blatantly lie. And here's the funniest part is, like, I proved that it was true. I proved it. I proved it, right? After he's been lying to, just a couple days ago, lied about it, right? And then he comes on and he acts like hold on one second. Go ahead, Sarah, for a second.
Well, I'm guessing she's gonna say he acts like a little bitch. But like, yeah, she proves everything as to what she says. You know, she comes back with evidence and all of that fun stuff, and then he's still out there calling her a liar. You know, and then even when she does show the proof of the marriage certificate, he comes up and says, "Oh, that's just a piece of paper. It means nothing." Yada yada yada. So like, pick one, dude. You know,
Yeah.
like what do you want? Pick one. Like, like that's just somebody trying to excuse the excuse, you know, out of the excuse every round. It just, you know, it's an S
Well,
word.
what I think, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
I put a headset on, but what I think is so fucking funny though is that he seriously, okay, so he goes to the ends of the saying this isn't true. You're full of shit, like blah blah. Like I'm gonna sue you for defamation. All right, cool. And
Hmm.
then and then he comes back like as soon as he's called out, and he knows he knows he done got fucking caught, right? He got smash
Uh-huh.
laid. Okay, and he knows it, and then
Smash lead.
he's gonna come in the fucking comment section and be like, "Ugh, I only did it for citizenship. Like, it's not a big deal, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, it's not a big deal. You've been fucking denying this
Uh-huh.
through your
Right, and
motherfucking
lying.
teeth.
Like he
But it's
stands
not a
on
big
that
deal.
soapbox. He stands at that soapbox in his business saying these things, you know, and it's like you can't be a hypocrite like that, you know. And this is why I can respect Alex in a lot of ways because he's not hypocritical in a lot of things he says. Like he genuinely goes out and does what he tells people to do, you know, like he stands behind his words, you know. And I just feel like JAL will just say anything to anyone without a second thought or without even thinking about the damages he can do with a little lie, you know. And if somebody's willing to lie about being married, like how much further will that go? And can I just address a comment here? The
Yeah.
ultra testosterone saying that she's a
Hmm.
single mom that probably is doing it for some money. Can I just say that there's a lot of single moms out there, and whatever they do to make it through for the sake of their children, that's up to them. And I'm not saying Liz is a single mom. I don't even know if she's a mom, but if she is, I respect it even more because she's doing whatever she needs to do and taking care of her own. So like I can't even I can't degrade that. I can't say anything negative to that, you know, and more power to her for trying to figure it out, you know, especially if she lives in Brazil and
I
you
think it's
know,
more of a
maybe
I think it's more of a dig at him. I really do.
yeah,
I think
but
it's more of a dig. I think it's more of a dig at him because that's
I just don't want
what he is saying in my No, no, we're not bad
to
mouthing her or whatever. But I'm just saying
mm-mm,
what I think he means is that's kind of a more of a dig at him. Like that's the only way
like he
he
has
can
to pay.
actually.
Yeah,
Exactly. Well, I mean, he admitted in the comment that he left on my video earlier that he only did it for the basically the
paper.
green card. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
He's the bride. What's
Yep.
the mail order bride? Oh,
Yeah.
we
We had it
okay,
backwards.
so we had it
We had it
wrong,
totally
but there
backwards.
was a mail
We
order
totally had
bride
it
in there
backwards.
somewhere.
Yeah, we totally had it backwards. Oh, we totally had it backwards.
Mhm.
I love how I don't love it actually. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm totally fucking exhausted of this. I know it's been fun. Yes, I've gotten views. Yes, I've gotten new followers, and then we've had a good time here and there. But I mean, honestly, today the kids thing was just like, wow, like this
Yeah.
motherfucker is so fucking nuts. Like this motherfucker and his fucking followers, they are so fucking nuts that they're
Mhm.
gonna sit there and threaten to murder my children because I proved that their cult leader was lying to them. I mean, like, I'm not fucking even kidding, man. I'm gonna go, like, fucking pull up some of these comments. You gotta see this shit. Like, this one dude, he's off his rocker, man.
Mm.
Off his fucking rocker. Yeah, I had a juicy
Oh,
one
can you
tonight.
pull up
That's
those can you pull up those
Yeah.
screenshots?
Yeah, I'm going through now. I'm right now. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear
Alright, yeah. Just bear with me one second. I'm gonna do it.
you.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking asshole. I mean, really, I do. Sorry, I'm not cammed up tonight, guys. I just honestly don't have the fucking energy. Like, I just don't have the
Yeah.
fucking energy. I'm gonna pull this up. You're gonna hear it for a second. Just bear with me. Pause it.
I
Okay.
kind of like not being cammed up and on the cell phone because I could just kind of like walk around doing whatever I want.
Just like I'm
How
gonna
do you
sit
know?
here.
Naked eating Cheetos in a beanbag chair.
I'm pretty sure
That's what
that's
I'm doing right
exactly.
now.
Pretty sure that's exactly what you're fucking doing.
There's my
Pretty sure
sound
that's
clip of the
exactly.
week.
Right, exactly.
Sarah
Oh man,
Bobera, the
Sarah,
raging
you always
tomato.
do this. Like, what am I doing? I can't. I hate this. I don't fuck
You'd
around
have
with this shit.
to. Where's
Oh,
the
here it is.
button
Yeah,
at?
yeah,
I'm
I
like
got it. I got
lost
it.
on this one. Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay. All
This is
right.
what happens when your tech person isn't running tech.
I know, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. Can you see that?
Yeah. Probably have to
Okay.
zoom in though.
All right, gotcha. I just want to look at some of these comments because this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, if anybody else is watching this on their phone, I know they won't be able to see that.
I'll read them. It's gonna be great. It's
Okay.
fine. All
Read to
right,
me.
so I'll read to you. Okay. Here's
Serb.
here's where I'm like, hey, you guys are now threatening my children over this. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You know? And then there's this guy, and he's so fucking insane. And I mean, I pretty much accused him of sucking sucking John's dick. I'm pretty sure he does. It pretty much got to him, hardcore. Oh, where are you, you fucking motherfucker? Did he delete his shit? I swear to God. These bitches, they've been doing that all day. They're like,
Don't you
I'm
still
gonna
have the
go.
screenshots?
Yeah, of that one I do. But I'm looking for this other guy. He's fucking insane. God, there's a lot more comments since I looked at this last night.
Oh
I've been
crap.
on.
Yeah.
I was on
I haven't
Caduceus's stream earlier, and then watching Alex's. Doing my normal.
if you sort them, if you hit the three lines in the top right, you can sort newest first, and then that should put them back in order, and you can probably scroll down and find it easier.
There you go. Look at you. See, this is why
See,
I don't do
tech
this
girl,
shit.
tech girl.
The tech girl. I love this one. Don't fuck with Agent Ashley. Well,
Agent,
I
secret
warned him though. I
agent
really
Ashley.
did. I warned him.
You did.
I said, leave. I did. I said, leave me alone. Like, just let it. I think the bitch, he deleted his comments. He did. Oh, man. I don't blame him. It was embarrassing as hell. Anyway, this guy went on. He went on and on for like, I don't fucking know, for what seemed like 5 fucking years. Okay. uh,
Mm-hmm.
defending JAL, okay? And I'm talking to the point where he literally was making comments and he was saying, "You just doxed him. How can you sit there and and live with yourself knowing that you just doxed him?" And I was like, Doxed him? How? I posted a public fucking document. He was like,
Right. You
"Well,
didn't
that's in
like
Brazil.
go.
You don't know the laws. Brazil versus the USA." And I'm like, well, in the marriage certificates are also public record. Like,
Right.
what the fuck are you talking about? Like, how did I
You
dox him?
wouldn't have been able to obtain the document if it wasn't available to the public.
That's what I said. Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm
Yeah.
not a fucking, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an FBI agent. I'm not a federal agent. I'm not, like who? How the fuck do you think I got a hold of this? Patience.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly what I was getting at, Black Silver, which is why it's so fucking hypocritical. This guy, I swear to God, he wrote a novel. It was to the point where I was just commenting back to him, and I was like, "Bro, like we get it. You're in love with them. We understand." Like, I even told him, I said, "I'm sorry. I am honestly, truly, very, very sorry that I, crushed your dreams here. Like I exposed your idol for the lying cuck ass sack of dog shit that he is. My bad. Like I'm so now you got to find someone else to look up to. I'm so sorry, my guy. Like so fucking sorry. Yeah, this guy was in love. He was in total fucking love. My favorite comment to make to people that keep doing this shit is like, why don't you get his peen out of your mouth for 2 seconds and actually
Right.
look up and kind of around, and see what the fuck's going on here. Everybody, I mean, not everybody actually. Here's another thing that just cracks me up. Okay, it's not just it's not just it's not just what they're saying. Okay, it's not that. It's not this. It's not that. The best part is that it's legitimately only like 3 or 4 people, three or
It's
four
not like
fucking
you have
people.
like a whole slew, like you don't have a whole
Yeah,
slew of like a
yeah,
100,000 people
yeah.
coming to your channel, like commenting, like, you suck, Ashley. JL's the best. Like, it's like legit one or two. And it's
It
like the
really
same
is.
people again and again.
Yeah. Which is funny because
Hmm.
it's like out of how many quote unquote, since I'm not on camera, quote unquote subscribers does this motherfucker have? And you've got like 2 guys showing up for you, and I'm pretty sure a
Uh-huh.
lot of it's the same guy that just makes
That goes,
different accounts.
yeah. Just like the
You
ones going
make
on
of that
Alex's
what you
stream.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And it's like legit. Like I don't understand. The math ain't mathin' here, Sarah.
The
The math ain't
math
mathin'.
ain't math.
No,
And
really. Like right now in my live stream, like I have more people than I've seen in some of his live streams. He's got 100 and almost 80,000 subs. I have like
hmm
200 and who knows, 200 and something. Are you
hmm
fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
yeah,
This is so
it's
funny. Yeah.
any hole is a goal. I wonder if we're stealing that by saying that, because we've said it a few times
God,
now.
right?
Any
Well,
hole
oh
is a
my
goal.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. Sarah, you need to get another laptop so I can be sending you this shit and you can pull it up on your screen because I don't fucking do this shit, okay?
Is your brain frying right now, trying to like
Yeah, my
type right
brain
now?
is. It's fucking frying. I do all
That's
the
why I get
other
the
shit.
pay.
You do the
That's why you
tech,
pay me the
okay?
big bucks so I can do the
You
tech.
do that. You do the fucking tech, okay? This is horse shit. But
You pay me
this
in
to me
gumdrops and cookies.
this cracks me up. I gotta read this. So this was this was John Anthony's own post, I guess what is it called? A community post or whatever
Uh-huh.
that he made earlier. And guys, this isn't I'm not making this up. You can go to his channel, you can fucking or if you want to give him the streaming hours. I've probably given him the most views that he's had honestly in a while. But here's what he says: how to open. You can steal these 3 lines. Usually, I'm not a fan of lines, routines, or any gimmicks. Just lying, right? Um, I'm a systems guy who juggles 5 balls at once. Anyway, and the effectiveness of which is proven by 1,000+ testimonials. Yes, and my fucking graphs, my lay count graphs. So I can show, yeah, exactly. Fuck off. He didn't say that. That was on me. Anyway, blah blah blah. So here are 3 lines. Okay, 3 lines he's given that you can use on any woman. You ready? You ready?
Oh
Excuse
boy.
me. Who are you? That's line one. I'm not making
Who
this up.
are you?
This is legitimately. Excuse me, comma, who are you? Okay. But here's what makes it date coach worthy because in parentheses with a smirk.
With a smirk. Don't
You
forget
got to
the
say it with a
smirk.
smirk, guys. Don't forget. So here's what I'm imagining with this is he's going to go on and he's going to be saying, well, you stole that line from me. I invented that. Excuse me, who are you? I fucking invented that. That was my line. Okay, that was my line. Right. Here's line number two. Here's another one of
Is
our
it
like
trademarked?
pearls of wisdom. Right? Did you excuse me? Who are you? Like, are you
Mm-hmm.
fucking kidding me? Fucking
There's,
kidding me? This is
you
the
got to get
guy.
slogans trademarked before you
This
can
is the
start
fucking
claiming them.
guy. This is the fucking guy. Chart. All right, whatever. Okay, whatever. This is the guy, though. This is the guy. Excuse me, who are you? Okay, great. Line number one. Line number two. Hi, I'm insert name here. But you have to. Here's what. But here's what makes it
makes it, here's what makes it a JAL special, okay? This is what makes it so just mind-blowingly clever and guaranteed to get your peen inside of a poon, okay? In parentheses after, hey, comma, I'm insert name here, okay? That's all you say. But
Mhm.
said in a slightly challenging yet friendly tone to elicit a
What the fuck is?
response.
Give me an
Rather than
example of how
creep
that would sound.
rather than creep her out. Rather than creep her out.
Hey, don't creep out the ladies, guys.
Oh, and this
I
this
want to
one,
hear
honestly, if
I
a
want to
guy,
hear an example of how that would sound though. Like, how do you say it in a challenging but not creepy way? Like, hi,
hey,
I'm
I'm John.
John. Smirk.
Hi, I'm John. Smirky, not creepy.
Smirky
Okay, good luck,
McSmirkster.
bro. Good fucking luck. Good luck. And then number 3. This is great. Okay, you ready? Number 3. I love how they all start with like, hey. All right,
Hey,
here's the other one, okay?
did you cut out? Is it me or is it you? I can't hear you.
People were doing it for years. Like people were just fucking using shit to jump over, and then someone was like, "Hey, I'm gonna like actually make this thing with handles on it, and I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna become a millionaire." Like that's so fucking crazy, man. Uh, hey, you look quite elegant. What's your name?
Girl, what's your name?
Here in parentheses, though, just to clarify. All right, just to clarify. Uh, or, or any other compliment that's based on her smile or her style, my bad. Any other compliment that's based on her style. Don't say quote unquote elegant if she's wearing sweatpants. LOL.
No shit,
What
Sherlock.
the fuck? Like you are legitimately going like how to open. You can steal these 3 lines. Excuse me, who
Hey.
are you? Hi, I'm John. Hey, you look quite elegant. What is your name? This is his advice that he's giving away for free.
God, I hope the paid advice is much better because if this shit's for free, like you get what you paid for.
Jesus
Like, could you
fucking
imagine?
Christ.
Okay, I want to pretend we're in a bar and a guy walks up and says, "Hi, I'm John," and then smirks. Like we would probably laugh our asses off. Like, you don't walk up to a girl and say that at a bar. You like walk up and be like, "Hey, I noticed your drink's empty. Your drink's getting low. You ready for another round?"
Come on,
Or
Sarah.
like,
That's way exactly. That's way better than hey. No, don't, it's not hi though. By the way, it's hey. It's
"Oh,
hey.
hey,
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 I'm John.
hey,
Smirk.
we should start every DDD episode with, "Hey,
Hey,
I'm Ashley," and
I'm
"Hey,
Ashley.
I'm Sarah," and then we should just
And
smirk
then we
and
smirk.
stare at the
We
screen.
smirk. Yeah, we
Don't forget
fucking do
to
that.
smirk.
They're like,
Don't
yeah.
forget to
Well,
smirk.
hey. Then though,
I'm gonna
then
make it a TikTok
I am
dance.
going. Well, Sarah, then I'm gonna get hit with another defamation letter or cease and desist letter, accusations of defamation. Uh, I'm stealing his fucking content. I'm
It's
stealing
free.
his
It's and
content.
it's
If I
posted
if I
public.
say, well, still though, he's gonna say, I made that up. I fucking made that up. I fucking that was mine. I said I made up the line. Hey, my name is.
Just like
I,
he claimed Alex's
not gonna,
fire, like that was fire. Like
last night was
anybody
fire. I
could,
was like,
yeah,
really?
last night was fire. Like, good for you, man. You're creative. So what? Like,
Yeah.
whether it doesn't matter who came up with the original. Like, you know what? Honestly, they probably did it on The Simpsons. Okay, everything came off The Simpsons.
Well, here's what I was gonna say actually on that one. Like, hey, my name is. I was like that kind of sounds like he stole that from Eminem, right?
Hi,
Marshall
my
Mathers
name is
LP,
Hi.
right?
My name is what? My name is.
Exactly.
Don't forget to
Exactly.
smirk.
Like, come on, bro. Don't forget to smirk. Don't forget to smirk.
Chicka
Oh
chicka,
my
I'm
god.
smirky.
This is the
Michelle,
motherfucking
hey.
dick. Hey Michelle, what up, girl?
There
Hey.
she is. Sexy girl in the house.
Crispy Cruiser. I love this screen name. I really
I
do. I
know.
fucking love
It
this.
kind of makes me want a Krispy
I
Kreme
love it.
donut every time I see it. I'm not gonna lie. I want a donut now. Damn it. I want a donut sitting on a boat in my flippy floppies. Ashley, did you cut out? Because I can't hear you. She's gone. Can anybody else hear Ashley?
Here we go.
Oh, there you
It
are.
kind of reminds me
Okay.
of that, though. Yeah, I don't know. I cut out for a second. Sorry. I've been having ever since we got that fucking hurricane, man, and like all our power was out for like forever. I've been having horrible just
Yeah.
connectivity issues.
Yeah. You probably,
Can you hear me?
I'm sure that, yeah, I can hear you.
No,
There's
I mean
probably a
it's
tower down
just it's
somewhere.
just
Something had to have happened.
oh she got fucked up out here. She got fucked up worse than
You,
never mind. She got fucked up worse than John Anthony's ass the last time he slept with a quote unquote female. Just saying. Yeah,
I want to
I
know
don't
which
know.
way he goes then. Like when they do that, you
Okay,
know?
so
Like how does that work?
man, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful about what I say because then I actually could give him something to really say, though. You know what I mean? But like, but okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I've
just
seen
curious.
videos. I've seen videos where other people have made the assumption, and then there was footage
Mm,
attached to that assumption. I've seen this. It's someone else's opinion and also footage that I've actually watched, okay? And
mhm.
this claim that this person made was that JAL very well may be bisexual, which again, I'm no shaming. I don't give a fuck if you're bisexual. Fuck all the dudes or
Right.
chicks you
Yeah.
want.
I don't think
Good
it's
for you.
problematic. Just own up
No,
to it.
just own
Like,
up to it, man.
mhm.
My favorite my this is kind of mean, but at this point nice. This is kind of mean, but at this point I don't give a fuck. But there was a comment tonight. It fucking it just cracked me up. It was mean, but goddamn I laughed. And somebody in the live chat on Alex's thing said, I hope this causes JAL to fucking relapse.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
I
But it is funny.
mean,
I mean, is he like in sobriety though, or did he just cut back?
well, I guess he's been sober from alcohol for 2 years, right?
Oh, well,
Um,
good for him.
he does public.
Oh, hold on, you cut out again. Damn your internet, Ashley. Where'd you go? Move your phone around or something, or your laptop. Find the Wi-Fi. Find the signal, Ashley.
And
There you are.
there I am. Damn it.
Anyways,
So
you were
he's
saying,
sober off of alcohol, and but I've seen him talk, in streams recently, even where he's talked about how he mixes it. And I don't want to say it wrong. I don't know. I don't know if it's kratom or whatever, but some kind of something that gives you the feeling of what is it like a little bit of ecstasy mixed with a little bit of alcohol. And he does drink that all the time, which a lot of people do.
mm,
Whatever. I don't fucking care. I really don't care. But I mean,
mm-hmm.
I guess he still does kind of have that, you know, vice or whatever, which I mean, I
Okay,
don't give a
fair
fuck.
enough. We all have
I have a lot of
vices.
vices.
Yeah.
Exactly. I vape, and I'm a
Mm-hmm.
disgusting, horrible bitch with a loud mouth. And many people have told me lately that I am not classy. That I love
You
this
are
one. They
not
come on.
classy,
No, they do.
Ashley.
They come on and they say, "That is so uncouth. You are not classy." And I'm thinking, like, at what fucking point in time have I ever given the
Claimed
impression
it.
of being classy or tried
Right.
to be? You know what I mean? I mean, I definitely
Right.
have my more demure moments, my more feminine moments. But like all in all, like have I ever claimed to be classy? You know what? I'll tell
Mm-mm.
you what though. I have never claimed not to be married when I actually was. I'll fucking tell you that.
True story.
I
True
will
story.
fucking tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have never lied to, my quote unquote 179,000, uh quote unquote subs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that.
I'll never
Never
claim to
done
be a
that.
virgin. Hey, what's our lay counts, man? You want to like fight over lay counts? I think this should be fun.
Michelle, I think Michelle has us beat though, dude.
Oh my God, damn Michelle! I all hail Michelle, her and her
Oh,
sexiness, and
hell,
just
Michelle.
all hail Michelle. Like I wouldn't even try to dare compete with that sexy fine piece of ass because I'd have nothing. I couldn't even like out talk Michelle, if we had like a sex phone operator
Yeah.
competition, like she would
You
win
know,
hands down.
sorry, but this is my last stream. Well, don't quote me on this one, okay? I hope that this is my last stream where I really go after John Anthony,
Douchebag.
because to be honest with you, I really am getting tired of it. I'm ready to just go back to doing my thing and being me and having fun. But this motherfucker pissed me off. He really
Mhm.
fucking pissed me the fuck off, right?
Mhm.
But I have to say, and this is purely, from my own observations, from watching him talk, and he likes to use his hands a lot when he talks, right?
Mhm.
He likes to use his hands a lot, and often there are things that you can use to kind of judge the size of someone's hands, right? The
Mhm.
motherfucker appears to have the tiniest goddamn little girl hands I've ever seen in my life, ever. I'm dead ass. I am so dead. I'm gonna pull up a video in a minute. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. The motherfucker's
Show
hands,
me.
like he talks about juggling. I'm like, what the fuck were you juggling, dude? What the fuck? Like, how in
Marbles.
the fuck? Marbles, yeah, and they looked like fucking softballs in his little girl hands. I'm dead ass serious, dead ass. And like I watched that though, like I've seen that, and it blows my mind. I'm thinking like, oh, what is Doug saying? What are you saying, Doug, over
I
here?
love Doug. Doug and all his little comments. Always going, man. I swear I go to live chats only in hopes that Doug is there because he's always like spitting shit every time. I love it. Keep it
uh,
going, Doug.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, all these motherfuckers, all
Love
these
him.
motherfuckers are fucking hilarious. All these
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers are fucking
Cougs.
hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But no, yeah, like I've watched. It's almost like all I'm saying is I want to see this guy palm a basketball. That's all I'm saying. I
Mm-hmm.
want to see it, like John Anthony Puck style. If you're
Please.
watching right now, please just prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I want to see you fucking palm a basketball. That's what I want to see, and
Mm-hmm.
not like a little kid's basketball. I'm talking like NBA, regulation, fucking
He gets one of
basketball.
those
I
little
do. I want to
tyke.
see this.
He gets one of those little tyke basketball. You remember like what the kids have, the ones you put like the sand in the
That's what I'm
base,
saying.
and then he
That
gets the little rubber
that's what I'm
ball.
fucking saying. Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. I mean, the dude, who the fuck is
He'll pull
so
a Tom Brady and start
goddamn?
deflating it.
Hey now, hey, that was more. Oh, what the fuck? Why can't I think right now? Guys, come on, help me out. The lead coach of the fucking Patriots. Why can't I think right now?
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know
I mean,
sports enough.
I do know his fucking name. I'm pissed right now. Fined. He got in trouble for actually cheating. Like,
Hmm.
um. Anyway, whatever.
We're not here
I
to
like
talk
this
sports.
one. Yeah, no, we're not. No, no. Yeah, I just I don't know. I don't know.
Belichick.
I've also heard these. So okay, so having done this, right? Having done all this shit lately, because again, I'm gonna say it. Like I'm a content creator. Everybody knows that. Like the first time I ever even appeared online, okay, was on Alex's channel. Anybody that's like around or has followed any of this, not everybody knows, but I mean a lot. It's not like it's hidden information that I consider Alex and Natty my friend, right? Okay, that's not,
Hmm.
of course. So of course, like, Natty and Alex are getting publicly attacked, and then Natty makes some kind of juicy comment, and like, by the way, he's married, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, I did not know
Let's
that.
go.
Of course, I'm going to have her on my channel. Give me a break, John Anthony. Yes, I'm going to host her for a fucking live stream. I'm going to answer questions. We're going to talk
Uh,
about some shit.
not only that, Natty's hot.
Well, yeah, she's fucking cool as shit. I'm just saying, like, of all these things, like, why in the world? I just, correct me if I'm wrong. I cannot, I cannot think of a female that he's actually gone after yet. I mean, like a
Mhm.
female content creator that he's actually really like gone after like this. I
Right.
know that he's bitched about some other chicks on there, but I and I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I know that he has, but like I don't know of any that he's actually publicly come after, like saying he's going to sue,
Right.
right? Saying that he's gonna sue her, and actually going so far as to, like, say, "I'm gonna take her down, I'm gonna drag her to court. I make 7 figures, what's a 100 to $200,000 lawsuit?" These broke ass motherfuckers think that they can just say run their mouths and get away with it because they're broke and they think, that I won't come after them. Give me how does anyone fucking even listen to this guy? How does
Mhm.
anyone how does anyone have any I don't get it. Like, well, obviously, I mean, the people that are the 2 or 3 people that are actually, following him and actually diehard fans of his are threatening to like murder my children because I
Right.
told the truth about him being married. I mean, this is the dumbest fucking thing in the world, It's the dumbest thing. Ultra testosterone. I believe that he's not as yes, I don't know what you would define as broke. I mean, like I'm broke. Like I'm fucking broke. Like if he sues me, he's gonna end up with like and he wins, he's gonna get like a used couch and one nice TV. Like that's all I have. I do have a nice TV. Don't come after my TV. Jesus fucking Christ.
Don't
Okay.
take away her crime documents. Come on now.
Right?
Or
Like that
documentaries.
I fall asleep to documentaries every fucking night. I watch YouTube and documentaries. That's all I watch. But I'm just saying like uh, these are the people. These are like the 3 people that actually really like him, that actually care about him. That actually, are sitting here fucking defending this
Well, and that's
cocky.
based on the assumption that they are not actual JAL bots. You know what I mean? Like that's based on the assumption these are actual real people who do follow him. And that's just me giving the benefit of the doubt here. So, assuming they're real people, they're actual fans of his, I mean, good for them for being diehard for something, but I mean,
Yeah.
you can wade a horse to water.
I see what you're saying, DJYC 21215. Jesus fucking Christ, that's a mouthful. But I see what you're saying. I do, and I've heard this a lot.
Ashley, I think you cut out again. Ashley. I'm just gonna start like singing lullabies to people every time you cut out. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a J-L here. Oh, there you are. Thank God.
All right, all right, Jesus. I'm telling you, it's my fucking thing. But anyway, so addressing this comment, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know the plight of man and that I know what good game is versus bad game. I mean, I know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
naturally attracted to and not naturally attracted to, sure. But I've never sat here and said, not one time have I attacked his gaming skills. I mean, I'm calling a
We're
spade a
making
spade.
fun of
He
the
has
lines on the community post, though. I mean,
the
but
mu-
that's not.
the motherfucker has tiny ass hands. I mean, do with that what you will. He has Coach White pill hands. Honestly, he does. It's like it looks like Coach Whitepill's hands on John Anthony's body with a fucking hair lip that I don't know if he actually I don't know if he actually has a hair lip, but he does kind of look like he does, whatever.
Mhm.
And like I think it's hilarious. This motherfucker, like he's gonna sit there and talk about fucking looks. He's gonna rate other dudes' looks, right? He's gonna say all this shit about other people's looks, and I'm not sorry actually because this is just my opinion. Like I think John Anthony looks stupid. I think he's a goofy looking fucking bastard. Is one goofy looking motherfucking bastard.
I
I'm
can
just
agree with
saying.
I can agree with that too. Like I
He's goofy ass. Look,
the
and he's
first video I saw of him, I was like, why would anybody, but hey, to each their own, whatever floats the boat. But I don't get what all the hype's about. I'm curious about those 1,500 or whatever women who are sleeping with him. Like how, were
well,
they sober, or maybe they were
well,
blind or
or paid. I mean,
paid,
yeah.
or they were
Which whatever.
dudes.
I don't. Whatever, man.
Hmm. It's yeah, if it's legal, if you're doing it legally, then whatever. Like
Yeah.
I won't degrade that by any chance. But like I just think that he's just too ugly. Like
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
DJYC 21215 looks. I wouldn't say they're not huge, okay? I wouldn't say that. Looks, money, status, right? What is he sitting here portraying to everybody? That he's a
mhm,
big shot, right? Oh, I just done fucking some bitch for 2 hours and I make seven figures and I
mhm,
travel the world. I dated what is it? I don't even fucking remember. He says the same thing every time. Like I dated a billboard model. I dated a
mhm,
lingerie model. I was in where was he in? God, what was the country, guys? Poland? No, not Poland. Yeah, whatever. Somewhere in Europe. I dated this blonde with huge fake tits. Huge fake tits. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely. I'm a DJ, look at my profile pictures. Like I went hiking in the Andes, like the Andes, what was it? The Andes Mountains? Where the fuck was this motherfucker at? Where he greens Poland, yeah, Warsaw. Okay, I was right. All right. Oh, he was in Ukraine too? Oh, Jesus. I wish he was still there. Did I say that? JK, JK, JK. But no, man, I mean, like, I don't know. I think that he tries to the impression that I get from watching the infield that he's done. Now, granted, he was fucking schnockered during all of this, like picking fights with dudes in bathrooms, like
mhm.
fucking. Uh, no, no, he didn't actually. Black Silver. He's talked about there's two of them he talks about. Um, but yeah, one of them's a lingerie model too. But anyway, um, but but yeah, yeah, he did. This is hilarious. I mean, he admits to this though. This is his content there. Like he puts out these videos. I mean,
Brokeback Mountain. Doug, I love you.
but he really does.
Marry me, Doug.
He makes content. Okay, I mean,
Mhm,
he makes photos for his like dating profiles or whatever.
mhm.
He's put himself in front of a green screen and he's showing people. So I will agree with JL2R2D2 up there. I will agree with you when you say that like he does unfortunately teach you how to, basically bang chicks, but it's just very immoral the way he does it. So I
It's
would say that
manipulative.
it's very immoral and manipulative to be like to portray yourself to be this rich person who's going skiing in the Andes, who's banged some chick that also banged Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, whatever. Like, and
Why
she
would
felt
that be a
better. Better,
bragging point? Like, why,
right?
to me, when I saw that, I was like, why is that a bragging point? Like,
Here's what I thought. I
like
thought like, oh, it's
you
like
can't even prove it. Like, who cares?
how many degrees away from Kevin Bacon are you? Right? It's like
Ooh, hey,
right.
we
It's
have
like
direct contact, baby.
right. But it's like he was basically like honestly in my opinion, when I saw him say that, it was almost like he's like, "Oh man, Leo and I almost touched tips, dude. We almost touched tips." I'm dead ass, man.
This is
That's
this is
that's the
okay. This
vibe it
is
gave.
like when someone in your community like dies in a tragic, or there's like some tragic accident nearby or something, and then all of a sudden everybody on Facebook comes out of the woodworks on the post saying like, I-95 shut down, tragic 5-car accident. And everybody starts commenting on that post and they're like, my sister's brother's cousin's dog's uncle was in a car 10 miles away from that accident. Like
Yeah.
everybody wants to be within that circle.
Right.
And like to me,
John wants to
that's that
John wants to touch tips with Leo.
with Leo. Yeah,
I mean,
seriously. Like he wants
obviously.
to be in the cool cat club, you know? I mean, my goodness gracious. Like I don't even think a
if
guy could
if gingerly touching tips with Leo is the cool kids club, then yes, I think he does want to be in that club.
well,
That's my
I'll be in the
opinion.
cool
That's my
kids club.
opinion.
Mhm.
I mean, dude, I'm just like the shit that comes out of this motherfucker's mouth, and I just the part that I don't know, it blows my mind. It absolutely blows my goddamn fucking mind. I really think, I really think that he is so fucking full of himself. I think that he's so fucking just he thinks that he is just so he's a god, you know? He thinks
Mhm.
that he's untouchable. He thinks he's infallible. He thinks he is the omega, the alpha and the omega, right? That he
Mhm.
can sit here and just be like, well, like I'm gonna send this dumb bitch, some fucking the letter, guys, the fucking letter he sent
Hey,
me.
I swear he should have
Jesus
just written it in crayon.
Christ.
I do want to print it and
Oh
hang it on
my
my
God.
fridge.
I mean, oh my God. The fucking letter. Oh, and I only read a part of it, but this shit is it's so stupid. Like I'm no legal expert, okay? I mean, I know how to read. I'm pretty well versed with the English language. I have no legal expertise whatsoever. I don't even have a fucking college degree, okay? I don't give a shit. I don't. I'm reading this fucking thing, and the first fucking thing I'm thinking is, this motherfucker. This fucking douche
Oh, look.
canoe.
I
This
found a
fucking
complete sentence in here finally. It took 3
this
paragraphs, but
fucking
there is one.
this fucking joke. This tiny hand man. I mean, like, I'm
Hold me
imagining this.
closer, tiny hand man.
I'm imagining these slender, short, like these short little, skinny little girl hands, furiously typing on the keyboard. As
Mhm.
he's like just sitting there, like, I'm so mad right now, and fuck this bitch. Like
Tap
how
tap
dare
tappity tap
she?
tap.
How dare she? How fucking dare she, man? Like, are you fucking kidding me, tiny man hand? Like, really? Are you fucking kidding me right
Mhm.
now? You can't even spell, for God's sake. You can't even spell, and you think you're gonna fucking trick me into thinking this was sent by a goddamn lawyer, you stupid motherfucking bitch. Like, are you fucking oh man, that's right. Yep, there you go.
Mhm.
I'm a big hen and tiny arms. Uh for real though. He's sitting there. He's so confident, that okay. Here's you know what? Here's something. I don't know if this was you, Sarah, that brought this up. But it was either you or another one of my girlfriends. But this was a very valid point. Okay, very fucking valid point. For a dating coach who supposedly knows so much about women, right? I mean,
Mhm.
he's supposed to know the ins and outs of women and how to get in their pants and this and that.
He's
You
not doing
think
very well with us.
in any fucking universe, okay? In any universe, you thought it was a good idea after watching me, okay? After
Mhm.
watching me.
Terror, like KRW, a new asshole.
Right.
Terror, Coach, whatever,
Or
white pill, a
just
new
or just
asshole.
fucking or just watching me in general, okay?
I mean, yeah, like you're
Why
you're a
did you
loose
do the
cannon,
Hormax?
man.
Hold on a second. Why did you do the Hormaxer dance with your daughter? That was my niece. She's 17, almost 18. And because it's fucking funny. Are you trolling?
It
Come
was
on now.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Is
fuck
that
off if you're trolling. I don't know.
usually I say there's no stupid
Actually,
questions, but come on now.
Prisha said some pretty, cool things sometimes too. So yeah, whatever. We'll give you a pass. But like, really, if you were actually thinking that me doing the Hormaxing dance with my 17-year-old niece,
Fucking hilarious. It's
fuck off.
entertaining.
All right, come on, come on, come on. But anyways, if just obviously he watched the video where I hosted Natty and we were talking about that shit, right? Okay, all right.
Mhm.
Obviously he watched that. Cool. So then by watching that, he's got to know if he knows women so well, right? If he knows women, which
Mhm.
I'm whatever. But he's got to know,
Can't stop,
dude,
won't stop.
sending me some motherfucking ridiculous, fake ass, childish, pretend letter, bossing me around and telling me, are you kidding? Like, you're literally, that's like my dad telling me, that's like my dad telling me in high school, don't date that guy. It's like, are you fucking kidding
Act
me?
of rebellion
Are you
incoming. Alert,
fucking
alert.
kidding me? Like, you are seriously going, like, you just saw my demeanor, right? Like, shocker, guys, I'm not a lady. I'm not classy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am very much so the fiery type. Okay. All
Fiery
right.
type. Is that a
Very much
KRW
so.
ploy there? Ashley, you
but
seem like
but
a
like,
fiery type.
right, I'm kind of liking it now. He
I
wasn't
know.
wrong. I'll give him that
I
one.
wonder, do you think KRW is okay if we steal that line?
I don't know. We'll see if he decides to
I think he'll
file
be
a
cool with it.
lawsuit or whatever.
KRW is pretty cool. He'll be like, you know what? Let's make a T-shirt deal together. You seem like the fiery type.
I don't drop any names. Well, no, I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind. I shouldn't. I'm just gonna be. I don't want to be a bitch. I've called a truce with certain people. I'm just gonna fucking keep the truce rather. Who cares? Who cares? I'm not gonna go there. But anyways, but after watching this, dude, after fucking watching this, I don't know if he knows women so well. I guess I'm sorry. I can't get to the point. These comments are fucking cracking me up, dude.
I love our crew, man. I love
Dude, I
them so
fucking
much.
love it.
We have like
It's
all the funny people who like always drop like just randomly stupid, silly
yeah,
comments, and
yeah.
like that is our crew. I love you guys.
Yeah, you know what? This is you're making some based ass points, DJ White, R2D2. Like, you're making some fucking great fucking points, but it's true. For someone who supposedly knows women so much, it's like, all right, you're in the manosphere, John Anthony. Listen to me. You work with these men, right? Quote unquote, right?
Listen,
I
Linda.
mean, I'm just saying, like, God, I just can't imagine the dudes that would fucking listen to him. But anyway, all right. So you're around men. Men. You're used to men threatening you. You're used to threatening them back, and you think, "Well, I know how to deal with that." This guy's, DJ R2D2. You're fucking based right here. Like, that is fucking based. You never threaten a woman. You never fucking threaten a woman, okay? Because you're either gonna have to act on it, or you're gonna have to ignore it. Okay? You're gonna have to act on it or ignore it. I guess he's decided, well, I'm gonna act on it. The problem is that he fucking called my bluff. He called my bluff. He didn't know I had the ace up my fucking sleeve and that I had the metaphorical balls to fucking throw that ace out on the table. I don't care, bro. Like, you can have your cronies threaten to murder my children, you creep, all day long. All right? Do whatever, you fucking asshole creeps out there. But Jesus fucking Christ, I just said, you been fucked with the wrong bitch. Women, we do not like us. We do not back down, man. We don't.
No,
We
nope.
don't back down.
If
You're gonna.
what is that saying? Like, if you want something done, find a mom. Like, it's like a workforce type of saying I've heard before. It's like, if you really want work done, go find yourself a mother, because like moms, females alone, like, just get shit done. Like, we know how to work under
Yeah.
pressure because that's the only way we know how to. Like, have you, like, if
We're
we're
wired
bored,
different, man. We're
we're
wired
very
different.
wired different. But man, you
And
don't
especially
fuck
us
with us.
fiery types, man. Us
Yes,
fiery
the
types.
fiery types.
You know what? What feeds fire? Fuel. Baby boy, baby
All
tiny
he
man
did
hand.
was pour gas into your tank, and you're going now.
Oh, I don't
You're
like
in go
that.
mode.
I don't like that. I don't want him pouring anything or putting anything into my anything. Just saying. I'm just saying. I got a really fucking terrible mental image.
Apologies.
All I'm saying, Sarah, is
Fuel on the fire then.
a dude with hands that tiny. There's no way he's packing. There's no way. Come on. I mean, you said it yourself in a group text we had the other day, and you were like, he's overcompensating for something. What do we all say about the big man on campus, the braggart, the bully, the big fucking asshole?
Yep.
They got tiny little penises. Tiny little
wonder-
penises.
I wonder if he drives a big truck too.
I know, right? No, fuck no, he doesn't. He's way too girly for a truck. I don't care. Even
He's
a
like a
tiny
Honda
penis
Civic.
dude in a truck. Yeah, he's like a fucking a wannabe
It's a-
Prius, man.
No, it's a.
No, he
It's
can't
a
even
Honda,
afford a Prius, is what I'm saying.
It's
He's
one
like
of
a
those
fucking
Honda
wannabe Prius.
Civics that they like
The
soup
hatchback.
up the
The
yeah,
fucking
and then they
hatchback.
soup up the muffler to where it makes like that like loud buzzy bee sounds like you know, like
He
that's what
definitely
I
has
can
small dick
imagine him in.
energy, dude. 100%.
Yes, yeah, because
Is
you know
this true,
why?
the Ultimum? Is this true? Does he really drive a Bugatti? There's no way. There's no fucking way.
Well, tell him
There's
to
no
drive his
fucking
happy
way.
ass up here and show us his big dick if he has one.
Yeah,
You
face
know what?
all is supposedly expunged or expelled, charges. Whatever. What the fuck ever. This is true, dog. Like you know what? I don't even care anymore. What else? I mean, what else do I have to lose at this point? Motherfucker, I really believe he's already fucking suing me. I really do. I believe he's actually gonna try to do it, and all just out of pettiness and spite, If he would have
Mhm.
just left me the fuck alone after I did that live stream with Natty, make a video response. Sure, fine, whatever. Do your thing, man. I'll do it all the time. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I'll
we
fucking
should
do it all the time.
we should start a GoFundMe for everybody getting sued by John Anthony, and we can all just pull from the pot for one lawyer to handle it all for everybody, and we can just get everything dismissed within the first preliminary hearing. But we'll just start a GoFundMe
Yeah.
for it. That way all those
I'm
poor broke motherfuckers.
Yeah, I feel you. I saw that. I saw somebody say that earlier. Like, and I thought, like, if I really do have to go through, like, how can they force you to pay for something when you don't have money to pay for it? When I said a used couch and a nice TV, yes, I do. I have an 84-inch goddamn fucking flat screen. It is the nicest thing I own, and I fucking love it because of
The
all the
girl
fucking YouTube and
invested in
documentaries.
her crime documentary. She wants to see the knife stabbing the eyeball. She wants to see the blood pour
No,
out.
no,
The
I
veins
wanted to.
popping.
No, oh, well, never mind. No, I mean, I actually want.
Wrong face.
Ultra high def, baby, ultra high def.
This is like 4K.
The
or
girl
some
loves
shit.
her porn. It's fine. The girl loves her porn.
True story.
No, but I mean, I wanted to be able to actually, like, almost like life size, really see how tiny those hands were.
Mm-hmm.
I really
So
did.
you blew it up on your 84-inch TV?
I did. Yeah, I watched it. I was like, is it really? I mean, are they really that little? And every time,
How tall's your roommate? Get him to like go stand next to it, make it like life size and put his hand. I mean, does he have big hands? Your roomie?
I don't know actually. I guess they're not tiny because
You're
I've
like,
never noticed it.
how often do I look
Right?
at my roomie's hands?
I know. I'm like, I guess they're just regular sized hands, man. I would definitely notice if they were huge, and I would definitely notice if they were tiny and girly, like Coach White Pills and like John
Yeah.
Anthony's. Yeah. Oh my God, Coach White Pill. Woof. 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 I don't
He
care.
seems very like kind of meek. Like I almost feel like if I had balls, my balls would be big, like far bigger than his, and like if I were a
Sarah.
dude, oh my God.
Oh,
Actually, you know what? Even as a girl, I feel John Girl Thunny hand style.
Girl Thunny hand style.
Girl
That's
Thunny.
my favorite.
Yeah, I feel like I could out alpha Coach White Pill very easily. Like listening to him on what was it, Alex's stream, and he just kind of bitches out and backs down real quick, and he wants to do everything behind the cameras. Like, no, we'll talk about this offline. It's like, no, like we're here, talk about it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like he would be a beta. Like if I ever, I don't know. Isn't that kind of the beta style? Maybe I don't know. I don't remember. But like I feel like he would just. Ragdoll.
I need to quit.
Seriously.
I'm getting too much. I'm laughing too. I'm snorting and everything.
It's just
God
these boys
damn.
with these comments, man. This is why I love
Fucking
these
love it.
people.
Um,
Like, I
Sarah,
always
that's
come
beta.
here.
That's beta,
Yeah,
Sarah. Come
yeah,
on. Come on.
yeah.
Come
I
on.
feel like I would tear him up. Like, he wouldn't be able to walk right the next day because he'd be such a bitch for me,
You know,
you
Crispy
know?
Cruiser, this is probably why he liked me so much when I went on that Caduceus's live stream. I'm not assuming everyone's seen that, but I did make a clip of it. But I did make a clip of it, and like I edited that clip down to be really short. If you actually watched the whole part where he and I are on together, if you want to go check out the Vital Messages channel. I like a lot of his stuff. He actually keeps he's very good at keeping a level head, being calm, blah blah blah. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna suck his online dick anymore. I'm just saying. Dig the dude, I'm into it. He seems to fight fair, you know what I mean? Um,
Mhm.
but he pulled Coach Whitepill up on there. If you actually go and watch that one, it's the passport episode. Um, and I'm sitting there, and I obviously, not super like into Coach Whitepill and blah blah blah. He keeps goading me. He keeps poking at me. He keeps poking the bear. Like, goddamn. And I fucking tell him, I'm like, bro, like I don't. I just don't like you. Like I don't want to talk about it. I don't care. Like in fact, I didn't know you were coming on this stream. I probably should have just got off, whatever. And he's like, no, no, no. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. And I said, well, I don't. I don't want to talk about it. And then he's like, I mean, there's literally at one point where he goes, but I just want to know what it is you don't like about me. Like whiny as fuck. Okay.
Like,
And then, no, really, like super whiny. And I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad about it, really. And that's why I ended up cutting it out of the little clip I posted on my channel. But I really do. Like, at one point, I just said, I was like, bro, every fucking thing because he's like, whatever it is, I can fix it. Like, why would you say that, first of all, you simp ass
right.
bitch? Shut the
Yep.
fuck up. I don't who cares? Like, I guess in his mind it's like, okay, this is self-improvement, maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But how can I not fix it if it fix it? And I was like, finally I just said, I was like, dude, every fucking thing that I find wrong with you, everything I don't like about you, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You cannot change it.
Right.
It's just you, dude. It's just you.
Mhm.
You know? And I mean, that the reason I didn't end up the reason I cut that clip out is because, like, if you zoom in on his fucking face, dude, I swear to God, motherfucker he looks like he's crying, like he's about to cry.
Aw.
I know. And at
You
that moment,
me.
well, I kind of can be, and I know. Here's the thing, I don't plan on being that way. It's always when I'm surprised, like with KRW. I didn't know he was coming on the dating stream that night. I didn't fucking know. I knew I didn't like the guy, but then there he was. And this cocky
Mhm.
fucker, this fucking cocky motherfucker thinks, oh, I'm gonna start with you, Ashley. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just don't like somebody who's overly confident, just thinks that they don't even have to actually know anything or like fucking know how to read signals. They just, just like, fuck, just fucking shut the fuck up, man. Like, I cannot handle it. And every single time one of these motherfuckers, they just walk right into this shit. It's not like I'm
Mhm.
being very fucking secretive. I'm giving
Right.
off like all the fucking
Like,
signals,
everybody
right?
knows how
Like,
you feel in that moment. Like,
yes,
there are no
I have no
filters with
poker face
you.
or poker mouth.
Yeah.
Like, not poker mouth. But I don't. I don't.
That
I don't. Like,
poker.
I cannot help but just to be like, ugh, or ugh, roll my eyes, or just you know what
Mhm.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just just leave me alone. Like, especially when it's
Mhm.
live, you know.
Yeah.
And then now I have this reputation for being, me.
Asshole Ashley.
Ash
Boring Boris.
asshole.
Asshole.
Dude, well, another guy that came in there just overly confident, thinking he can just
He was
swoop in
gonna
and
take
win
on all
every
three. Yeah.
God. And I don't
Yeah.
care.
Like,
Like, but the nice people I'm nice to. I
oh,
just don't.
absolutely. And I
Come on,
actually, you know how I feel about when, like, what was that girl's name? Tosh,
Portia.
Torsha. Torsia, like being mean to that poor guy. Like he legitimately just needed some practice, you know, like he
Right. Now
was very
there's nothing wrong with not you're not okay, you don't
not
want to sit there and be a liar or a fake, all
right. You
right?
don't want to act interested if you're not. That's I don't
Exactly.
agree with
Don't
that
be
either.
disingenuous.
However, you can still be a kind person. You can 100% be kind and still be firm and clear that you're not interested in somebody. Like I've had those moments. I know you've had those moments. Like
Yeah,
you can still
absolutely.
just, somebody comes up and starts talking to you at the bar. They're
Mhm.
nice, but you're definitely not interested,
Right. Exactly.
and you do subtle things to kind of get hints across,
Mhm.
in the beginning, like kind of like, oh, okay, well, that's really cool, and then you kind of turn the other way, and then if they keep talking, you could still make a firm like, hey, like, thanks for coming up and talking to me, I appreciate that, but I'm not interested,
Yeah.
do a kind letdown. But her, like, oh, he asked me if I had an OnlyFans, I'm done with this,
Like,
like,
bitch,
come, every guy that
85%
gets
of the chicks
on there,
exactly. Well, most of the
seriously,
chicks
and if
do
you're
have
offended
OnlyFans.
by that,
They're Insta hoes. They're
seriously,
Instagram hoes. Like,
yeah,
come on.
but
But I
even at
want to address
that,
this
like,
comment really quick that Prisha said.
sure.
Prisha, you went black pill on Coach White Pill. I love all the pills. But black pill on Coach White Pill, attacking his looks hardcore. Yes, Prisha, I did. I fucking called the man a thumb with a beard. I did. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't feel bad about it. And do you know why I don't feel bad about it? I think I actually yes, it was black pilling though. I know it was. I'm not saying it wasn't. Here's the
Mhm,
thing though. Oh, Torsia. Yeah, sorry, Black Silver. I got you. But yeah, I did go
mhm.
black pill on Coach White Pill. But the reason is because the motherfucker is a weasel and a scumbag and a snake in the grass. Okay? That's why. That's why. And at that point, when you already know I don't like you, and if I don't like you, you better be goddamn right that I have reasons. I promise. Okay, I promise you.
Yeah, don't
Like,
inquire further.
just leave me alone, okay? But the motherfucker is a little weaselly ass, simp ass, bitch ass, snake in the grass who just wants to fucking suck anyone's dick with a platform so that he can, he admitted it. He fucking admitted to that. I mean, he's in cahoots with John Anthony, and then he shows up on this stream and he's like, "Well, if he who shall not be named gets mentioned, I'm gonna have to hop off the stream because I don't want to
Right?
get
Like,
like
suck
don't
my
make a
dick. Then why
fucking
come
joke
on?
don't
Then
make a
why even
joke
come
about
on,
this.
man?
Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows. Everybody fucking knows that you are sucking his tiny little peen. Everyone knows you are Coach Whitepill. And I don't care if you did it because KRW, did that. So I had to do that. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody fucking cares, okay? The fact is you sold out. You're a fucking
Mhm.
sellout. And I don't respect you. And so at that point, when you keep poking and prodding and asking me to tell you what is wrong with you, first of all, insecure much? Could
Yep.
we self project anymore here, my guy?
Yep.
Okay. Then, yes, I'm going to call you a fucking thumb with a beard. Okay. And I don't feel bad about it. I
I think I'm gonna
don't.
like get a pen and draw on my thumb now because I want to envision that I have to do this sometime soon.
This is straight facts, man. I love Black Silk. Dude, you are always based. Like, always so fucking based.
Hmm.
Oh, when you have to tell yourself over and over, just give them a chance. They're probably a piece of shit. There you go. There you fucking go. Hey, Doug,
Mhm.
good night.
Mhm.
Game that pillow hard, man. Game
Ah,
it hard.
game it, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I was
Gobble up the
I get
fluff.
you know what though, David T, I like this comment, but at the same time, motherfucker was exposing his own insecurity.
Mhm.
His
Yeah,
own.
he
And
was
I gave
laying it
him
out there thick.
he was. I wore oh my god, like, if you go back and just watch that whole segment, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because I even stayed silent. I even said, "I don't wanna answer this. I don't want to." Like, "No, I don't wanna," like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I have nothing nice to say. You know what it was? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything
Shut
at
the fuck
all.
up.
Like,
Yep.
come on. I'm just saying, like, anyways, it's just do I think there do you think there's a lot of bisexual men in this manosphere dating coach space? I mean, I think that when Mr. Girl came on, um, on Alex's show and had that debate. And I love Alex,
Kind
and
of
I
gay.
love a lot of these people. I really genuinely respect them a lot, and I really like them. But when Mr. Girl came on, if you guys haven't watched that debate with Alex and Mr. Girl, what was it, a couple months ago, 2 3 months ago,
Yeah,
something like that,
fucking hilarious.
dude. Just the first 15 minutes of that, I was
It's kind of gay.
rolling. I was
It's kind of
fucking roll
gay.
and he was like, "I'm just saying, I think all these dudes sit
Kind
around
of gay.
talking about banging all these chicks together, talking about how to bang, sitting around circle jerking it. It's a little gay. It's a little bit gay." So yeah, maybe there is some space for bisexual
I think we
men,
need to make t-shirt out of
I
that
don't
too.
right again,
It's kind of gay.
I don't think that there's anything wrong with being a bisexual man. I don't think there's anything wrong
Nope.
with that. I don't
No.
look
I
down on
mean,
you
you
for
do what
that.
you do, you know? Yeah.
Exactly. That's your business. I don't care. Like I
Boat's
don't fucking
floating,
care.
baby.
Like do it. Yeah, I'm not sitting here calling you names or being, whatever on that. Like that doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at
Hmm.
all. But if you're gonna sit there and make fun of other people for doing what you're fucking doing, or if you're gonna sit there
Hmm.
and defend what you're doing, saying like, well, I bang, I had sex with a transsexual woman, and but she looked like a 10 out of 10 female, so I'm attracted to things that look like female. Like, I'm obviously not into dudes. Like, come on.
You
Like,
can't say that. Like, you really
you
can't say that.
can. Like, I guess you can, but I'm just saying, man, come on. Like,
Well,
that's
it's too contradicting. Like, it because it all comes down to what are you guys doing later? You know, like I could put a fucking chicken suit on. Would a guy believe he's fucking a chicken then? You
I
know, I
mean,
mean,
there is a whole like genre for that, you know that, right? The furries.
yeah, well, okay, point proven exactly. Like, but are they really fucking a cat? Are they really fucking a dog? You know, are you really fucking a horse? Like,
Well, let's be
no.
careful about comparing. I know what you're doing. I know that you don't at all mean it, but there is a lot of correlation. Some very bigoted people out there that have against uh, homosexual or transsexual, the LGBTQ plus community, and then comparing it to
Mhm.
bestiality. Just to clarify, that's not what we're saying here. We don't believe
No,
that.
not at all. That's
She
not
was
what I'm
just
saying at
using
all.
something else. Yeah, exactly. We were using another sexual kink, aka furries, as an example. I'm sorry, Sarah. I know you, and I know that's not what you meant, but I don't want to. I just want to be clear because I don't want to
No,
offend
I'm not
anybody out
pissing in
there.
anybody's
Yeah,
Cheerios tonight. Yeah, no.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody but
No, that's
Coach White
definitely not the way
Bill.
I mean it. I mean
Nobody
it
but
just
John
seriously as a
Anthony.
comparison.
Nobody
Yeah.
but well, we choose whose Cheerios we piss in. It's not everybody. Like fucking God, I cannot. I just cannot. I can't. I can't. I don't know. It's just John Anthony is the most hypocritical, bitch ass motherfucking piece of shit. Just the most piece of shit. Biggest piece of
Go ahead,
shit.
get it out.
He is that I think I've ever dealt with. I mean, I really like. I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, I had a really horrible fifth grade teacher named Mrs. Butcher, for God's sake, if that doesn't scare the living daylights out of you. And John Anthony is a bigger piece of shit than that lady was. Bigger
Mm,
piece of shit than that lady. And that lady was pretty fucking terrible. You know what I'm saying? Pretty
mhm.
fucking bad. I don't know. I don't. Just fuck these people, man. He's just terrible. Like the ultimate, yeah, he really is. He really is. He's just bad. He's just horrible. And it's like if you want to go out there and be horrible and be a shitty person, and shove your fucking broken dreams down a bunch of desperate men's throats, you can go for it. All right, go for it. Have
Mhm.
a fucking ball.
But you have
Who
to be
cares?
willing to take the heat when it comes at you, you
Exactly.
know?
Well,
And
no,
you
I mean, if
can't
you wanna
like
do that, that's fine, but he doesn't just do that. He personally attacks. I mean, God, honestly, at this point, I'm trying to think of, like, one creator or coach or manosphere person or, like, I mean, he even fucking attacked the goat, man. He even fucking attacked the goat, like, uh, it's like I just don't I don't
well,
understand
also to that, like if you
where
go
Tiny Hands thinks that he has the right, It's like you
right.
tiny hand lying about your marriage, scam artist, motherfucking piece of fucking dog shit. Like, give
They
me
have
a
to
goddamn.
redefine the word hypocrisy. I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, exactly. You know that's why he did that to Wheat Waffles, right? Because Wheat Waffles, Sarah, did you know that? Because he rated him a 3 out of 10.
No, I did not. But okay,
Yeah,
so
that is why he
here's a
doxed
thought.
him. That's how
Here's a thought
insecure
here.
his tiny
But
hands are.
But see, if you go around, especially in this community, I'm learning, if you go around like slinging mud left and right the way he does, like who is going to want to work with you eventually? Like you're
Well,
going to end up being
no, I'll tell
nobody's
you,
going to want to
Sarah.
work with
You want
you.
to know who? It's all these
Coach
secret
Fayetteville.
underground. No, yeah. It's all these secret underground dating coaches that he has on his team right now that have 800 plus to 1,000 lay counts. Okay,
So
800
so
lay counts, way more than Alex does with playing with fire. Way more than KRW does with his 42. Like,
so
but
what are these underground coaches? I
we
heard
don't
this word
fucking know.
earlier tonight.
We don't fucking
Okay,
know who they are. He
he's
just says this all the time.
got a team
He's,
of
I got people. Trust me. Trust me. They're good. They're good. They're out there fucking everybody all the time. All right. They're people out there. They're banging chicks left and right. Fucking 800 plus, way better than every other fucking dating coach out there. And they're doing great things. All right. It's real. I swear to God. I swear to
they're the
fucking God.
best. They're the best underground dating
Best.
coaches.
They're the
I'll
best
tell you all
underground
around.
Devon
They're
coach
the best. They're the best.
ever. All right, they're there. Okay, they're there. Yeah, just like your testimonials are there, bro. Fuck off,
Right.
bitch.
Oh, that
I
cracks
just,
me up. That one little video we watched.
oh, I know. And then his
Oh.
one true sub that comes and defends him on everything. He's the one
It's
guy
like,
the one guy that's still paying for his courses right now. Yeah, that guy.
mhm,
Yeah, he
mhm.
comes over and he's like, "Oh, you act like this is evidence. It's you have one screenshot of a fake fucking one screenshot of a fake testimonial." I'm like, bro, really, really, dude, really? What? That's not enough.
Uh,
I'm sorry. Someone fucking sent that to me. People have been reaching out lately and been like, you know what? I fucking hate this guy. Like, like take him down. Like, here's something I have on him. Here's an email on him.
uh-huh.
Here's the, whatever. Like,
People coming
he
out of the
doesn't.
woodworks left and right.
I don't know who the fuck I'm with you, Cougs. Like these underground, totally legit dating coaches. Yeah. Who the fuck are these guys? Where are
Well,
they?
the
Where
real
are they?
underground coaches, please stand up.
Well, maybe well, maybe it's the dude, that was like sucking his dick in my comment section earlier today, like fighting with me, like going
Right.
back and forth, like
He
you
took
you you
he
you,
took all
you
of his
just
real
exposed,
subscribers.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's like his 5 subscribers that really actually follow him and watch all his shit, and he leaves their comments up. He reached out to them, and he's having them pretend to be his underground coaches and give dating advice just because they're his
Aerodynamic, that's
fans and they do it for
defamation.
free.
Defamation. Here's the thing, like if you were to lie about something, if you were to lie, lie on something about John Anthony, but it was something good like this, is he going to claim defamation then? Right? Shut the fuck.
Mhm.
I'm so done with this guy. I'm just so done with this guy, man.
Oh, he
Yeah,
cut out again.
Nixon.
I'm going to start singing again to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, Nixon, this is true. It's true. I said earlier, like this is the last time I'm planning on addressing this because
True.
what I was waiting on was to prove that
Oh,
I'm
there you
not lying. What I was trying to do was prove that I'm not lying. I wasn't lying. Everything I said was fucking true. I fucking proved it. I have I have even more shit. I'm not even gonna post it because I don't care. I'm done. But the fact is, if you're gonna call me out, if you're gonna say I'm lying, if you're gonna say whatever the fuck, just question my integrity and question my content that I'm out here selling, horse shit, lies, and dreams to people.
Well, he's not even questioning it. He's just saying it's a lie. You know what I
When
mean?
it's not. Yeah. Well, that
Yeah,
and he's
like
threatening to sue me over it.
right. Yeah. I
Not worth
mean,
it. Honestly, not worth it. I feel you though. I
mm,
feel you. I mean, the guy, honestly, at this point, this fucking dumb bitch deserves everything coming his way. Him and his everything that his little tiny hands can catch, which apparently up to 5 balls at one time. Like,
The only thing his hands
jeez.
can catch are STDs.
Man, if anybody did have syphilis on their hands, it would be him. It would be. It would not surprise me at all.
Oh God, the idea of it. He kind of reminds
Could you
me of like the
imagine him
guy.
trying to play the piano?
I can't.
Could you
reach
imagine
the
him trying to
key.
like strum a guitar?
Now,
Like, could
let
he
me
reach all
tell
the
you
fucking?
something, because I do have little hands and I struggle with my piano when I have to hit a certain chords
Exactly.
and and it actually is very hard. So I can only
Could you
imagine it
picture
being
him like?
harder for
Could you
him.
picture him like getting to like what is it, third base with a chick? Like, how
Mm-mm.
far in would that tiny little digit go?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I don't
I
know,
literally
man.
just regurgitated imagining those like tiny pale little fingers jabbing.
Are you in yet? Are you in?
He's like, oh, that wasn't my finger actually. Like, sorry. Whoa. Whoa. Too much. No, I mean, it's just disgusting. Again, like, prove me wrong, John Anthony. Post a video of you palming a basketball. NBA grade, fucking NBA regulation basketball. Let me see it. Let me see. Let me see those hands, baby. Let me see.
I actually hope he proves us wrong on this.
I think it'd be hilarious.
I really do.
There'd be people like investigating that shit. We'd be like zooming in, like
Putting like a scale ratio on the
yeah,
screen. Where's
like
Wheat Waffles? He could probably do this.
yeah.
He's got all that gear for this
Like
shit.
fucking like what we'd have to send it to NASA, like have them like, all right, like look, compared to the background objects, we know that planter, that pot back there, is from Lowe's and it's exactly 12 inches tall. Now then, you're gonna compare from the distance of his hands to the distance of that pot. I'm telling you right now, like we could debunk it.
Oh, we could Pythagorean theorem this shit.
I don't give a shit.
B squared equals C squared. We got this. Be all right.
Motherfucker has the tiniest hands out there. Yeah, exactly.
John Anthony, tiny hands.
No, what was it? What did that guy say? It was
John Girl.
John Girlsony hand style.
There you go. T-shirt.
Oh man.
T-shirt idea.
No, but for real. All right. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I'm gonna pull up this video of what I'm telling you. I'm not kidding. Look at this motherfucker's hands. All right. I'll be back.
She'll be back, baby. I don't know. Tiny hands. It doesn't. It kind of actually works for me because I'm a little person, but I still think tiny hands are very kind of gross looking. Especially if you're such a tall guy, it's not going to look very nice. Like the ratio doesn't work out. I think I'm going to eat a banana while she's muted.
So, I'm going to unmute I was over here laughing at that. Like the ratio of your tiny hands. I just can't. Oh, where's the
David, let me, I got to find my freaking measuring
stand
tape. I got to measure my middle finger for David.
Where is that? Which one is that? I just fucking. Oh, that's why. Okay, here we go. Every time whenever I was making this video, I couldn't get over it. I just kept looking. I was like, God, look at those fucking hands. Like,
David, should I measure from the bottom of my palm or just like the
from the
bottom
base
of my
to the
finger?
Tip? All right, the
Yeah,
base to the
please, because if it's from the bottom of my palm, I've got exactly 7 inches. Ooh, now I know how to measure things going forward. I'm literally exactly at 7 inches. Like I can now. I have a baseline here. Just put it on there, and if it goes beyond my middle finger, then we got a full 7 and beyond. Okay, so from the bottom of my finger, it's only 3. So that means I got a 4-inch palm.
Okay, I'm
pretty cool. Ashley, did you click the share audio button when you shared screen?
What did I do?
Stop share screen, and then when you click share screen again, there's a little
Mhm.
checkbox. Check the box. It's at the bottom left corner. It says include audio. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's what I gotta see, guys, I suck at this.
that's why
I
she's
have no
got her tech
idea.
girl here.
I have no idea how I fucking do how I get by in life. I'm not even kidding. Like,
When it comes to technology, you get by because you have me. And when it comes
that's true,
to
man.
somebody tearing somebody a new asshole, I've got you.
All right,
Because
here
I
we go.
don't do that.
I just seriously though, like tiny hands, fucking tiny, fucking ridiculously, just.
I was playing wireless chess against people even before wireless internet was out.
Oh, wow. They do look small right there.
I was also in juggling club in college.
Hi, friends. Could juggling be the answer for you? Juggling, although at times can be a little frustrating.
He's gay. Yeah, I was juggling 5.
Look at that. I don't even think it's as big as his face.
And there's all this calculations that are happening, and it helps expand your gray matter. I see what's in your.
Go back and like pause it when his hands get near his face. Then you can really like scale it.
It sucks because I want you to hear me laughing the whole time. I'm telling you, like fucking seriously though. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see how tiny his hands are? When I was making that video, I was like, holy shit. Bro has got some baby hands.
You know,
Some damn baby hands.
in that situation, like I have I have a pretty nice, healthy ass. Like his hands couldn't even like grip my whole ass. And I'm used to
Yeah.
guys who can grip my whole ass, you know? That would be kind of like, come on, baby, get the whole thing. You got this.
I don't think the motherfucker could grip my whole boob.
Yeah.
I can't even think about those hands on me. You know what
Well,
else?
shit.
Those
I've
tiny
got
little.
small titties, and he couldn't grip mine.
You know what else? I think that I really feel like they'd be really clammy and sweaty little hands too. Don't you
Ooh.
think? Like I could just picture him as the kind of guy that just is covered in like a sheen of like sweat all the time. You know what I'm talking about? Like he's glowing that fucking sweat, that nasty
Ew.
sweat. Yeah, those clammy little tiny little girly hands. Oh my god, it just disgusts me. He just absolutely fucking disgusts me with that giant fucking forehead.
He
Like
wouldn't
I'm one
even
to
be
talk.
able
I
to
don't give a fuck.
he wouldn't even be able to bitch slap, you know?
Oh hell no.
Like you
No,
know those
no,
little
I've seen footage of him quote unquote fighting people. Okay, okay.
you'll
Uh,
fight?
Granted, again, he was completely schnockered at the time, but like I'm telling you right now, like the motherfucker.
Biological male.
Definitely leave your beard. Definitely do that.
Yeah.
So he knows I'm a biological male. I'm excited to hear about this. I do want to know how his ass gripping game is. No, I
I'm
don't.
telling you,
God.
man.
I don't want to know anything else about him. I'm done. Unfortunately, because of the way things have transpired, I doubt, I very sincerely doubt this is the last I'm going to hear from him. But I don't know, whatever. Again, as long as his motherfuckers don't come out here and try to fucking say they're gonna murder my children again. How creepy do you have to be? Yes, he was. He was very schnockered and attempting to fight. In one video I watched, and I watched this video, and it is him. I have it. I have the video. I'm not gonna show it, but in one video, he actually pulls a bitch movie, like tells some, he's like basically the classic, like, what was that, but he says something to this guy, and he's like, oh, that girl over there is watching us, hold on, and the guy kind of turns to see, and then he like fucking like kicks the dude right in the stomach. Seriously.
Oh, that's right. He was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, look at that," or something like look at that car. I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, and then
Talking
he
about
like,
pussy ass bitch.
yep.
Pussy ass bitch. Anyway, so I'm about done with my roasting for tonight. I just, I posted the marriage certificate. I've received death threats. My children have received death threats because those are the type of fucking, like you guys say, roaches that we're fucking dealing with this guy. He's a fucking piece of shit. I hate his guts. And I don't hate Coach Whitepill. I don't hate fucking KRW. Like there are things about those guys that I don't respect and I don't like, but I wouldn't say I hate them. I would say I fucking hate John Anthony. He is legitimately the biggest piece of shit. The biggest piece of fucking shit. Like calling him dog shit's too generous. Like he's like cat diarrhea, man. Like that's the kind of shit that he is,
Mm-hmm.
Uh
Wasn't
yeah,
the guy
yeah,
he
Cookie, I
kicked?
do have it,
Wasn't the guy he kicked like one of his students too? Weren't they on like one of their
I do
if I
not know.
remember
I do not know,
correctly?
Sarah. I have no idea. I don't
Yeah.
know who the guy was, though. I don't know if that was one
Mm.
of the, I don't know. I have no
Mm-mm.
idea. I truly do not know for sure about that. All I know for sure is that he clearly tricked him and then kicked him in the gut. He
Tricked him and
also
kicked him.
tricked him and kicked him. And then also, unfortunately, it looked like it actually kind of hurt. It was a bitch
Yeah, that
move,
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
goodness. I mean,
Yeah,
if you,
exactly. There's a big
yeah.
difference. There is. I mean, and again, like just after the last like couple weeks, there's just I don't know. There's no doubt that that guy, that John Anthony is just legitimately one of the biggest pieces of fucking shit that in existence right now.
He's more like the flies on this shit, or like what is it, the maggots hanging around this shit. He's like the maggots that form it within this shit.
Defamation. You caused me to lose $200,000 by telling people that my hands are actually tiny. Look, here's me. Here's a quarter
Excuse
in
me,
my
Your
hand.
Honor. May we
Look at me
pull up a
holding this
measuring tape?
glass. Okay? Look at this. Okay? All right. That's true.
Oh
This,
man.
apparently, apparently someone else did this. That's what people have told me whenever I've brought it up before. Well, whatever. Whatever. There's
Mhm.
only so many really horrible things that people can say about you, and documents that are easily able to be looked up online, including those charges Cruiser was just talking about.
Mhm.
Sarah and I've read them. We've read his court docs. We've read, another thing I want to point out that I did bring up in the last time I addressed this. When I was telling him at the end of the week, I'm basically gonna, fucking post this shit about you. But he lied in that too. He's sitting there saying like, I have 2 active lawsuits over $1 million in damages, and that's a lie. I mean, that is a provable lie. You don't have to be a goddamn detective, guys. If you want to spend a couple of hours on the internet just looking up fucking court docs to actually see what the fuck's out there, you can
Mhm.
easily see for yourself. This is not defamation right now. This is truth. This is facts. And I talked to these people personally myself. I fucking talked to these people. There's one lawsuit. That's it with MLD. That's
That's
it. That's the
actually been
only one.
filed. That's actually been
That's actually been
filed. The rest
that's actually been filed.
are just a bunch of like threats and legal
Bullshit.
notices
Well,
and like lawyer word salad.
it's him. He might as well say he's got an active lawsuit against me for $200,000 because I sent
Mhm.
her a fucking kindergarten level cease and desist letter.
I swear I'm
And
gonna
yes,
post
Coog,
it on my fridge. I
I
swear.
don't give a fuck. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Oh man.
And yeah, MLD countersued. And again, my humble opinion, I said this the other night, but reading reading MLD's court docs, versus JAL's, I feel like MLD's got a hell of a lot better of a case. That's the
Yeah,
way I feel.
yeah, that countersuit,
That's the way I
man, like
feel.
it's gonna just knock JALs out of the park, I think.
Yeah, Crispy Cruiser.
Just
Sarah and I are on this, and we actually we have every fucking comment, even the ones that have been deleted. We have screen recordings of every time he publicly threatens me.
yep,
The emails he sent, and all the times that he's cried, wiping away his tears with his tiny little baby fucking hands. All right, fuck that guy. Fuck
yeah,
that guy.
yep.
Oh, also, by the way, like Sarah, I didn't even get to tell you this 'cause it's been so fucking crazy, but
Ooh.
his like 2 or 3 fanboys, his 2 or 3 little cocksucker fanboys, they've already been reporting my channel. Yeah,
The
already. I got
joy.
an email. I got an email from YouTube. Yeah, email from YouTube.
Huh.
Telling me, by the way, this has been reported. They're reporting the marriage certificate video, saying that I'm basically that I'm disclosing uh, like private confidential information.
It's
And
not
it's like,
private.
bro, again,
You
how
you
how do
redacted.
these people think that I got a hold of this? How do they think that
Right.
it happened? Like
'Cause
I'm
it's
fucking
public
Magnum
information.
PI over here. Like I'm fucking
You can
I'm fucking
call
out.
any fucking
Jesus
marriage,
Christ.
court, civil court records and stuff, and request a copy of any fucking marriage record you want. It's
Yeah.
so easy. It's so simple.
And
The
they
only
said
thing
that
you
I post.
cannot
They said, sorry.
access, or the only thing you cannot access in the civil courts would be stuff like divorce, family law. Like especially when it
I like
comes
this
to
comment there.
children.
Oh man, Crispy
Mm.
Critter, you the shit.
You're
I'm
not
glad you were in the chat
classy,
tonight.
Ashley.
I'm definitely not. I get accused of that all the time. Great.
Crispy Cruiser,
Maybe
send donuts.
maybe maybe if I were classy, I wouldn't post John Anthony's marriage certificate online.
You know what?
Don't
If you
fucking
were
know.
classy, John Anthony would instead come after you trying to get some instead of trying to sue you.
Gross. Gross.
Because he only
Again.
gets 9s and 10s, right? Classy 9s and 10s.
Oh God, no! I'm definitely not a 9 or a 10. Jesus fucking Christ! But I'm not a man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it did. He is all kinds of just fucking livid with me right now. Again, yeah, Cougs didn't know about all about his like 2 fucking fanboys threatening to dox my fucking children.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, but like I'm not
Mm.
sorry. I think this literally saying I am going to post pictures of your children. I'm going to tell everyone where they go to school and what their address is.
And you know what? Even if the person like were to post something and let's say it's the wrong information, it is still an attempt and it's still a threat, and it still holds viable, like as a
Yeah.
legitimate threat. Even
Well,
if
it
they,
should be. It
yeah,
fucking should
they,
be because
yeah, they,
why else would you post that information? Why would you post that? What decent human being that doesn't have ill intent towards another human being would even want that information?
troll or
Who would
not,
want
whether
that?
you're a troll or not, it doesn't need, like, it still means like you're fucked up in the head to even post
Yeah.
something or like
Who would want?
threatening to kill your children. Like, that
I
is
have two.
fucked
I have
up.
two. I have 2 little girls in elementary
Mm-hmm.
school, and you
Mm-hmm.
want to post where they go to school?
Mm-hmm.
Why? For
Well,
what purpose?
and now guess what? Now you're putting that entire school at risk. And now you're hitting like serious federal crimes, especially with all the, school shootings
Yeah.
going on and things like that. Go ahead, post just one
Yeah.
school, whether it's the right school or not. Like, you will be
Yeah.
like
Well,
bombarded and raided with FBI.
aerodynamic. The problem with this is that it's a troll account. It's a troll account. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this account, I have the screenshots of it. I don't even want to repost it, honestly. I didn't even want to share it because it really, honestly, truly disturbed me so much because of how malicious it was. Yeah, this is true. This is true
We
too.
got screenshots of that. Yeah. So,
Yeah, all
um,
over some fucking scam ass motherfucking tiny hand little simp ass crybaby bitch. Because I said he was married and he said, "No, I'm not. I'm gonna sue you." And I said, "Oh, really, bitch? Try me." And he tried me, and I fucking showed that he was married. So now you're gonna,
mhm,
not you necessarily saying you, John Anthony, but
mhm.
obviously your little fucking fanboys want to murder my fucking kids. Is that
Mhm. Well,
that
didn't
serious?
I if I recall, he allegedly sent some type of threat to somebody else about killing somebody else's, that not killing, but like he was gonna send his guys, to take
Yeah.
care of his
Yep.
dad, like
His dying father. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it was John Anthony's burner account at all. I have no idea, and it very well may not have been. Honestly, I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about it. I feel like it was. I feel like it wasn't. Sometimes I just don't know. But I mean, just exactly. I like this. Yeah. Even if it was, we all know that he does. Like, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Because honestly, it's the only thing they have right now to get under my skin. Of course, that's going to upset me. Yeah, it is going to upset me.
Mhm.
You're threatening my children. You're threatening to publicly expose where they go to elementary school.
Mhm.
Okay, where they go to elementary school. Are you kidding me? How dirty and low. Like, what is this, Sandy Hook? What the fuck is
Mhm.
wrong with you people? Get a
Yeah.
goddamn life. Like,
Yep.
yeah, so what? I was called a liar and I wanted to prove that I wasn't by some piece of shit. Now we're talking
Right.
about doxing, 9-year-old girls' elementary schools? You fucking
Mhm.
creep. You fucking creepy ass motherfuckers. Fucking choke on something and die. I don't even feel bad
Yeah.
about saying
And
that.
there's so many like patriots in America, like just by saying that, you're like you could have a freaking an army coming after you, with the bleed hearts for children, in this world, like,
Ghost Rider,
like you,
I'm just saying, anyone that wants to threaten the safety of a child, whoever that person might be, I wouldn't care
yeah,
if that person were to say choke on something accidentally that no one else caused and happen to die. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't.
yeah,
One
and
time
we're
I tried
not
to make someone
directing
feel
it.
better by we're not directing at anybody. I
It's
am actually.
not
I'm directing it at whoever threatened the lives and the
right,
safety of
but
my
we're not
children.
like there's no specific name since
We
it
don't
was
know who it
a
was.
troll account,
Yeah, but I agree with you. I
so
appreciate it. I mean, I know, I do. I know. I'm getting a little heated here. You're right. You're right. But yeah, I mean, just, you know, yeah, yeah, yeah.
scum of the earth.
Yeah, I am. I've got the screenshots and I even have, I mean, unless this, account is deleted by now, I have the IP address and everything to it, but no, I mean it's true, man. Like you don't fucking threaten children, and you especially don't threaten their to expose their elementary school. What kind of
Mhm.
sick, twisted fucking
Yeah,
piece of
you're
shit
asking for a
does that?
shitstorm, that
What
like
fucking
totally
kind of person does that? Like, are you
like
serious? I'm so mad that you told everyone that my favorite dating roach is married. So I'm gonna dox your 9-year-old kids. Like, are you fucking
mhm,
kidding? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, how is that even in the same fucking like? How is that even in the same goddamn like
atmosphere.
universe? You know? How is that multi 40 R2 Jesus fucking Christ. Multi it was a troll YouTube account. I do have the screenshots. The things that they actually said were and I'll read it. I mean shit. It's just I don't want to show it cuz I'm just not cool, but I mean it's just not cool. Sarah, I sent this to you.
Yeah,
Hold on.
they'll be
But
in
I mean the
our
way it was worded, it was very, very, very it was creepy. It didn't sound like just like a joke, you know what I mean?
right.
Um This
Well,
person said,
yeah.
this person
Okay,
said,
good.
who cares? Go look after your kids unless you want them doxxed. I said, the marriage certificate is public record, bro. Why are you threatening my kids? I said, of course, you're a JAL sub. Class act, my guy. And then this person said, what did this person say? Oh, shit, I guess I just sent you that first one. So that was the first thing. They said they were going to dox my kids. Oh, Jesus. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Here it is. Okay, I found it. Yeah, who cares? Go look after your kids unless you want them doxxed. And I was like, why would you threaten my kids? It's fucking stupid, you know? And um, this guy goes, final warning, or you will get doxxed. Your kids will get doxxed. Their address, pictures of your kids, where they go to school, all of it. It will be posted across numerous social media sites. Yep.
Yep.
Are
That's a
you
threat,
fucking kidding
brother.
me? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, just like fucking don't even fucking just shut the fuck up. Like, oh my god. Yeah, well, people should fucking hate him. I mean, I'm just gonna say, we'll see how far this goes. I mean, if this guy really tries to, ruin my life and dox my elementary school aged daughters, encouraging, like, not that he did it, but obviously fans of his or trolls accounts, whatever. I mean, I that wording is very serious, and it was almost immediately deleted. Like, it was made out of anger, and then someone took it down. Like, oh shit, I shouldn't have posted that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. You get a vibe from certain things. Now, the person that was threatening to kill my kids, I think they were just trolling the stream. It's still not funny by any means.
Yeah, because they came on saying they just
Other
kept
stuff. Yeah.
changing their name to different stupid
Right,
things.
right, right. But like, but I
Um,
mean, what this particular troll account said, basically like, this is your final warning, like, take it down, or like, I'm gonna publicly expose your children's address, their pictures, and where they go to school. Like, what? Like, that just, and I'm gonna post it all over every social media platform. I'm just saying, like, to me, I don't know. That's a different level. It's just a little bit of a different level, and I do take that seriously. I really do. If
mhm.
this stupid bullshit YouTube drama, is worth endangering the lives of little girls, little children, and their school partners and buddies, and where they live, if it's worth them not feeling safe sleeping at night, okay, and them not
Mhm.
feeling safe going to school, which my kids don't even know about this. They don't watch this. They it's not I'm not even gonna tell them about this, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Right.
just it's not worth it. But it's gonna be in my head every fucking night. Every night.
Mhm.
Every night. I'm going to be randomly checking YouTube for my name so I can be searching it. So that if any of my children's private information is being doxed, I can immediately, email as many people or message or reach out in Discord to as many people as I know and say, hey, report this, report this, report this. I don't want my children's pictures on the internet. I don't want my children's school to be named. That I'm taking it. I'm going to be worried about it. I am. You know,
Yeah.
and if anybody out there happens to just randomly, have time to periodically be like, I wonder if anybody's posted something about Ashley XOXO. If you do happen to just randomly check on that throughout the day or throughout the week, and you see something, I'd appreciate just reach out and let me or somebody know as soon as possible. Because if it really does end up happening, obviously that's an incredible safety concern, and all over some stupid bullshit marriage
Right.
that was being lied about. It's
Well,
just stupid.
you know who else takes that seriously, Ashley? The federal police.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So you know, once you report the initial threat, anyways, I mean, it's gonna that shit's gonna nip itself in the bud real quick.
yeah, yeah. If whoever that troll account is really is stupid enough to try to expose my baby's school and home address information, I
Hmm.
mean, I'll fucking I'll burn I'll burn this motherfucker down.
Well, you
Like,
won't have to, because that whoever that troll is, they're gonna be sitting at home in their mama's basements, and the freaking FBI is gonna be like busting it in through the windows. You
yeah,
know,
I
I
just hope
mean,
it. I mean, truly, somebody said earlier, like, "Oh, this is just for YouTube drama." Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is, but this part, what I'm talking about right now, I'm genuinely not. I'm not okay with. I'm genuinely like I don't want this. Obviously, I think anyone with
mhm,
children, or even anyone with just a regular fucking, anyone with a moral compass, for God's sake, would never want elementary school age children to be threatened physically,
mhm,
or in any way. I mean, that's just a part of the reason I didn't want to cam up tonight. Like, I was so disturbed. I'd never in a million years thought that my little girls would be their lives and their school and their information and their photos. Like, I never thought that would happen, all because some fucking jack off, got called out for being a liar. It's
mhm.
like, really? I just,
Yeah, and you're not throwing them out there, like it's not like you're throwing the girls out there and their information, their
no,
names, like you're
no.
not publicly offering that information. So why, like,
It was obviously a threat. It was obviously a very malicious, angry, unwarranted threat. It
mhm.
really was. I mean, it's just there's no excuse for it. But anyway, I didn't feel like having an open panel tonight. I wasn't in the mood. I obviously didn't even cam up tonight. I'm over it. I'm done. I exposed the marriage certificate. I told you guys I was going to do it. I fucking did it. I stand by my word. I stand by everything else I said, that he's supposedly going to sue me for. I don't give a shit. Like, I stand behind everything I said, and whatever. I guess sue me, dude. You're a piece of shit, and your subs and your followers are fucking pieces of shit who apparently like to threaten little children, and their schools. So fuck the fuck off, everybody. Like, I'm over it. This is stupid. Um, yeah, yeah,
You know what?
exactly.
And if if
It's
if
true.
JAL if JAL really wants to man up in this moment, this would be a time for him to make a video to his subs or anybody else who supports him to
I'm
say,
with it.
I'm dead serious, to
I
say
know.
like, hey, like it's all fun and games, but leave kids out of it. Like we do not take kindly to threats, XYZ, especially towards children.
Yeah,
It has nothing to do with them. Like, if he comes out and mans up and does that, I might gain an ounce of respect for him.
I
You
still
know,
won't. I would
I said an
appreciate it.
ounce.
Not even announced, but I mean, I would appreciate it. I think that would be the decent, right thing to do. If these are
Mhm.
his little cronies, his little lackeys, his little, limp dicked fucking fanboys out there doing this, and not him.
Mhm.
I mean, I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea who made those angry comments and then deleted them for sure. I don't know for sure. But like, yeah, I mean, if I knew that people that were watching my shit, that liked me, that were buying my, buying the bullshit I'm selling, if I knew that they were out there threatening, elementary schools, yeah, I'd be kind of fucking I love the that's the shirt, Sarah.
There you go.
That's the
There
shirt.
we go.
We've been trying to think of, like, we've got a few shirt ideas, but that's the one. That's the fucking one. Are you gonna sue me, Cougs, if I make a shirt like that? Are you gonna sue me? Was this your idea?
Are you
Fucking,
trademarking this?
are you trademarking this? Tiny Hands Army. I mean, that is pretty clever,
we'll
though. I'm
we'll
not gonna
do
lie.
a we'll do a credit to Cougs.
You'll get free merch. How's that?
There you go.
you know.
Just not
Um,
a whole lot, man. We're like,
yeah, this is true. I do. I know. I just, yeah. Maybe it was very ignorant of me, like ignorant bliss. Like, I just don't live in a world where I think about would ever think about threatening someone's family member or children. I don't know. So, but you're right. Lesson learned. Lesson learned for sure. Because that of all this shit, like the main thing I was worried about up until today was losing my big screen TV. Like that was the biggest thing in my life that was like causing me some real serious,
No more crime documentaries on the big screen, Ashley.
right? I
I'm
was
sorry.
sad,
Meanwhile,
but
JAL's got it posted on his wall with some nice, trans porn on it, and it works out great.
oh man. Yeah, I just, whatever. I just didn't. I don't know. I was feeling pretty good until people started threatening my fucking kids. I was like, wow, you guys are sick. But I'm done. I'm done talking. I love you guys. I really do. I fucking love you guys so much. I love YouTube. I love the community. I love most everything about it. And hell yeah, I mean, I love the drama sometimes. I do. Like when somebody's being a piece of shit, I like to call them out on it, When somebody accuses me of lying and I know that I'm not because I have integrity, I'm going to fucking I enjoy this stuff. I enjoyed investigating. I enjoyed, being able to prove that I wasn't lying, and all that. But at the end of the day, unless something very serious happens or something super uh pertinent comes up again that I feel like it's just absolutely necessary to defend my honor or my children or whatever, I'm done with the John Anthony shit for now. I'm not taking down anything. I just feel like I said what I had to say. It's kind of led up to the moment where I finally got my hands on that wedding certificate, and it is what it is, and now it's out there. And you know I guess sue me, John. I guess John Subs, go ahead and keep trying to, dox my children's elementary school and see how fucking far you get. Like, good luck, just fuck off. It's just ridiculous. And David, I don't, I don't. I do not. I need to, maybe that's what maybe I need
Oh,
to take a few days off. I need to
Alex
order
owes me one,
a
doesn't he?
Hitachi.
Alex promised me one. I gotta message him and be like, "Yo, own up. I've been on enough. I've come on the channel enough times. Remember? Because you said come on a few more times, and I'll personally send you one."
Yeah, that's true. You should
Mm-hmm.
reach out to him about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think JAL owes me one at this point. All the bullshit. I'm just kidding. Oh, I wouldn't even want to use it knowing
You
it
should
came from.
you should countersue. You should countersue and request a Hitachi magic wand as your to take
I
care
never
of your
could though. I
damages.
would never be able to use it. I would never be able to
Mm-hmm.
use it. Just the thought. He would be in my brain, right? And then I would just immediately just like, ugh, no libido whatsoever. All right. Anyways, love you guys very much. It's been real. It's been fun. Thanks for sitting here and some of you listening to it for this whole time. Some of you popping in and out. It doesn't matter. You're all awesome. I do love roasting and talking shit. And, I hope you keep, liking these videos. If you haven't subscribed, it'd be cool if you did, but, to each their own. I'm not selling any products here. I'm not shoving anything down your throat. I just like to talk shit, and I like to hang out with you guys. Honestly, it feels like a family kind of. So that's corny and cheesy, but whenever shit hits the fan, and you see who has your back and stuff, it's a good feeling. And I feel like you guys are just pretty fucking cool. So, any last words, Sarah?
I just love our peanut gallery with all the funny commentary. Like I swear I'm only here for the
I
commentary.
know.
Like that's
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
I could sit and watch these live chats all day long, especially
Mm.
Doug and Coogs and David,
Yeah. I
Crispy
don't know. It's like
Cruisers.
crispy and fucking ultra
Crispy's got
testosterone,
Ultra,
ultimum,
Ultima,
aerodynamics.
man, Ultima, yeah.
Everybody's just fucking awesome. Everybody's just fucking
Mhm,
awesome.
mhm.
And I mean, I try. I hope, well, bullies, but I mean, Coach Whitehill's not really a bully, but he's a snake and a weasel. But whatever.
Yeah, he's the
All
guy
right.
playing behind the bully. Mhm,
Exactly. He's sometimes they're worse. I don't know.
mhm.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. Love you guys. Mean it. Mwah.
Mwah.